280. Let's get this breaker board on that board here, and let's do a countdown. Let's see who took down what. We have 2 breaks up. First half is up there, that's 2071. Second half of that case is 2072, all right? If anyone has any questions, let me know. Let's have a great day. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, happy Friday. We're back in the building here. Yesterday we pulled Jaden Daniels at a 99 auto, Drake May RPA, Caleb Williams RPA. Where is Bo? Bo's hiding now. Someone took my Chargers. It was Papa Gem Robber. Gem Robber says, I might as well take those Chargers. We gotta find Dan Fouts, don't we? We gotta, at least it's secured, but we gotta find Dan Fouts. She's like, they better. They better. 24 teams on that board. We do have that second half up there, guys. So if you guys want to double dip, take down your teams in both breaks. It is from the same case. We know that those cases can be hot. We've seen tons of crazy stuff. That's what I was going to say. I was like, well, hubby took it down for us. He secured it. He was that sweet. Soul is back in the building. Soul, how's it going? Checker Ghost. Maybe they need their phone charge. Maybe. Do you need your phone charge, Dylan? Let me see. I don't need my phone charge. He said we're gonna do good. They will go. They will go to Mother Teresa, where they rightfully belong, huh? Let's see what we got here. Those Eagles off the board for Will. Will knows where it's at. He says fly, Eagles fly. Welcome back, Striker. 22%. Dylan, get it down to like 17, and then we gotta go in panic mode. Usually when my phone gets down to like 8%, then I'm kind of like, should I charge this? I don't know, the phone's charged so quickly now. I'm like, I don't really know if I need to. Raiders off that board for Will. Thank you, Will. Brock Bowers. It's Brock Bauer hour, right? Green Bay Packers off that board there for CPC. CPC with the Ravens as well. 49ers off that board for Squally. Tampa Bay Buccaneers for Bivy. Thank you, Bivy. Fourth break says, give me those Lions. This is the way to go. Way to go. Chargers for Mother Teresa and Gem Robber. Okay. The Giants off the board there for Soul Jackson. And Smallberry in the house with the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, we want to see ya. Neighbors is in there. He says Neighbors is in here. You think your neighbor's in here? Like a good neighbor, Malik Neighbors got to be here. We got to see ya. This is our case for the day. Haven't opened it. Let's get this thing on the table here. We are down to 22 teams. Somebody take those Titans. That's a team we always leave up there. Somebody take those Titans. You know. You guys know. You guys have been in here for a little bit. You know. Oh, the Titans are usually taken down. Smallberry says, give me those Commanders in the second one as well. Let's do this thing. Thank you, Smallberry. Thank you. Striker says, I'm going to go with those Steelers. Come on. Mr. Head and Shoulders hunting. We got a lot of signers there for the Steelers. Good choice, Striker. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe Landis is going to come and take those Titans. You never know. We found, yesterday we didn't find too many redemptions. We found some Dolphins redemptions. Let's see if we can find some Vikings redemptions. Vikings are still on that board there as well. Again, this is a half case box. Half case rip here. 18 auto, 6 boxes from this half case. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Hello, Miss Shannon. What's up, B. Shannon? We got 3 right there. Wayne in the house. Hello. Hi, guys. Alrighty, so we got that, we got those. 6 right here. This is our last one. 6. Perfect. Buffalo Bills off the board for Dave. This is the second half. That's 2072. I'm going to put it safe and sound. I hope that ghost doesn't snatch it away. Dylan will let us know. Dylan, you've got the ghost tracking equipment over there, don't you? I know you're prepared. Those Tennessee Titans off the board for Wayne. Wayne says, I know what's up. Dave said, give me those Buffalo Bills. Dave, have you ever had Dave's Hot Chicken? Are you Dave Hot Chicken? Is that you? Kansas City Chiefs off that board for Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Alan in the house. What's up, Alan? Ooh, can you say TGIF? TGIF. I can. TGIF. Happy Friday, everybody. If you had a bad week, it's okay because now it's the weekend. Throw it behind you. You know, you got the next week ahead of you, but right now we're here to party. Smallberry says, give me those Jets. Let's go, Jets. You got some RPAs to look there for you. This is a fresh first half case, you guys. If you want to double dip, there is 2072, all right? There is 2072. We got a lot on the agenda today, so the more that we fill here, the more we'll add in. Let's keep it going, though. But we got 17 teams on the board here and a whole lot of goodness. Those fins are still on the board. I say fins up. Fins up. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's find ourselves some Dan Marino. Oh my goodness, Dan Marino does sign in this, but we gotta see it. We gotta see it. We keep on pulling all those rookie autos here, which, hey, you know what? Never hurts to pull a little bit of a rookie there, but I want to see some Dan Marino. I want to see some Dan Marino on that floor there. Those Dolphins are still up there, so if you want to see that Dan Marino, there you go. We got 17 teams on that board. Falcons, Seahawks, Jacksonville Jaguars, Cleveland Browns, and the Cincinnati Bengals. Those are all $19 teams. If you want to pick one out for yourself, go right ahead. It is Friday, so we got to party one way or another, right? Bob's in the house. Smaberry says, give me the Jets in the second one. Let's just seal the deal. Let's secure this thing. Thank you, Smaberry. Good luck to you. Good luck, good luck. Hi, Bub. Hi. We're talking about ghosts. Oh, boy. Make sure to vote in that poll, you guys. What's the plans for this weekend? Breaking-wise? Breaking-wise? Ooh. I don't know. Today's Friday. Okay, so we're going to do all Resurgence today. Tomorrow, we might just do more Resurgence. We might pull a few more of those cool RPAs, right? How about out of 5 Jaden Daniels RPA Nike swoosh? That'd be pretty good. We already pulled the Bobo. That'd be pretty nice. But there's Resurgence. I might do a little bit of baseball. Might do a little bit of some Series 2. I gotta see if I want to switch it up a little bit there. I've got no problem. I've just been doing some Resurgence here because I like it. I have fun every time, so I'm like, well, you know what? Go big or go home. Let's have some fun, right? Alan says, give me some Series 2. Give me some Series 2. If you guys want to rip Series 2, no worries, because you know what? Zach is ripping Series 2. Actually, Zach is ripping Jumbo, right? He's not wearing... Is he ripping Series 2? Hold on. He's ripping something. Oh, boy. I forgot what he's ripping. They're going crazy. We got Sapphire running, too. Once I get tipsy, it's Star Wars time. Oh, boy. Has the Force awakened? You gotta edit in those personal. Speaking about Star Wars there. Wait, let me close this like that. Minimize. Oh, I gotta switch my channel there. Oh, yeah. Bargain Hunters breaks 3. Okay, so Zach is doing it. Okay. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. He's standing on business. But, yes, I might do Series 2. If not, we'll just keep on doing Resurgence. I've been having fun with Resurgence. Yesterday we pulled a Drake RPA, we saw Caleb RPA, we saw Jaden Daniels at a 99 auto there. That paid for the spot there. And a little bit more, a little bit of sweet stuff there. So you know what? It wasn't bad. I mean, we always find good stuff. There's always something to find here. There's some crazy cool patches for sure. Like that Nike swoosh Bobo out of 5. We sent that out today. 1-day shipping. That's gonna be really nice to find. To hold in your hands there. So we've been pulling some good stuff here. I like Resurgence. I think it's fun for sure. Let me see. Let me add in those personals for us. If anyone likes to take down a personal, go right ahead. Welcome in, everybody. It's TGIF. I hope you all are going to have a phenomenal weekend. Okay. So, do you have any weekend plans, though? Does anyone have any crazy weekend plans, something they want to share? It is Father's Day on Sunday, okay? I know that there's some dads in here. We've got Dad Life 3, Dad 24JS, okay? Scott says, give me those San Francisco 49ers in the second one. Let's do it, Scott. Thank you. So, you know what? We are, we're sitting pretty there, but definitely it's Father's Day. So, for all you dads out there, Sunday's gonna be your day. Treat yourself. Treat yourself, right? It's all about you. So, we're gonna go eat brunch. That's our plan there, but I don't know if my dad's going, which sounds really funny. I just don't know what we're going to do with work, so. But we got brunch with a few friends who are stopping into San Diego, though, my mom and I at least. So we'll see what we'll do. But we will be streaming. Don't worry about that. I'll be here on Sunday. I got to be here on Sunday. Always. We got to work hard. Come on. You're doing a day trip to Yellowstone Park? Ooh! That's going to be awesome. I love that. Are you excited? It's been a while since I've been to Yellowstone, but love Yellowstone. Beautiful. I think it's great. I love the outdoors. I gotta go outside more, honestly. Cooped up here, breaking. We gotta break outdoors. How about we break at the beach, huh? Get a little free sand with all your cards there. That wouldn't be too good, but it would be something. I'd watch it. Fantastic in the house. Fantastic. How we feeling today? Hopefully fantastic. How you doing? Let me add in these little personals here. You live about an hour away? Hey, not too bad. So are you in, Yellowstone? I'm forgetting where's Yellowstone. Let's see. Not the movie. Yellowstone, mostly in Wyoming. Montana, and Idaho, too. It's a little bit of everywhere. It's pretty big. Those bison are huge. Huge, huge, huge. We went on, like, a trip to show my cousin from Austria, America. He was like, wow, this place is big. I'm like, yeah, there you go. We don't hike like you guys, but we got some fun stuff going on. All right, those personals are added in, you guys. If anyone would like to take something down, personal floor is open. So if you want to party a little bit, go right ahead. Go ahead. We'll open it right now. A-Price and Benji. Hi, guys. Those Cowboys off the board there. Bozeman, Montana. Ooh, Cowboys off that board for fantastic. He says, let's do it. Where's the waffle fries? Waffle fries. All right, call me crazy, but my favorite part about waffle fries is the potato end. When it's like the side of the potato, it's extra crispy. It's got a fun shape there. That's the best. Hi, Tex. Tex, are you gonna go on like a $1 billion cruise there for Father's Day? I hope so. Does it snow up there, Mother Teresa? I bet it snows. Does it snow? Doesn't snow over here. Snows in Northern California. Doesn't snow in San Diego. Need anything from Target? I am all good. Thank you, thank you. All I have, I've got my strawberry spray to smell delicious there. I've got my bubble gum, extra minty bubble gum. And my almost new. And my gummy bear notepad. Ooh! Gummy bear. Oh, it does snow. Oh my goodness. Do you have, oh my goodness. Well, if I lived out in the snow, I would pay extra to get that pavement there where like it heats up so it melts all the snow. Gummy bears! Ooh, fiber. Does Las Vegas have like a gummy bear factory or something? That'd be like a sweet shop. There she go. I got a sweet tooth, you know. Yes, she says. She says, let me tell you. Multiple, perfect. No plans for Father's Day? Oh, they leave for the summer Monday, so just family time? Well, that's good. That's good. Give each other hugs and kisses, right? Been raining the last 3 days in Minnesota. Ooh, kids are driving me crazy. Hey, you know what, Alan? A little rain hurt nobody. Go send them outside. They got to go for a walk or something, right? You can watch them from the indoors. I would like to move back to San Diego. Ooh, back to San Diego. Does that mean you lived in San Diego? You got to come back. You got to come visit us. What's up, LT Hall? I know. I've been hearing you guys. It's been raining a lot for you. They whine. They're like little kitty cats. They're meowing. Speaking of kitty cats, I'm cat sitting right now. So cute. Texans checklist. Let's do it. Okay, A-Price. Listen here. You ready? You ready? Here you go. Hold on. I got to find it. I know off the top of my head. CJ Stroud signs. Actually, I can tell you. CJ Stroud signs twice there. You want to find that. Love it that he signs twice. JJ Watt signs. Cade Stover signs. He has his RPA. And there's Kamari Lassiter who signs. Kamari Lassiter doesn't sign. However, you also have D'Amico Ryans who he doesn't have an RPA, but he does sign. All right, so it's only Cade Stover with the RPA. You have D'Amico Ryans who signs there as well, and Arian Foster, Orion Foster. Let's see. We know it off the top of our head. We're pros here. Hi, Chewy. Chewy. How are things in Ohio there? How's it going, Chewy? Long time no see. Let's see. We'll just check our homework there. Do we ace the test? Yep, looks good to me. I see it all. We didn't miss one single thing. Saints off the board for Striker. Striker says, give me some Spencer Rattler. Good choice, good move. I like it. Somebody take down those Rams. We know those Rams. They like to party here. Let's show the Rams a little bit of love there. Blake Corum, you got some vet signers there as well. Great team still left up on this board, you guys. Take it into consideration. You got Marvin Harrison Jr. on that board as well with the Cardinals. A lot. Blues is back in the house. How's it going, Blues? Welcome in. Piper, when are you coming out to, yeah, I'm coming out to visit you. You're coming out to visit me. I know, that's what I was saying. When are you coming out to San Diego again? I forgot. I'm tempted by Pat. Sell me. Well, here's the thing, Blue. Remember at midnight when we were like, well, we didn't have Tom Brady. We have him here. You get 3 birds with 1 stone. I don't know if you're a Rob Gronkowski fan, but Rob Gronkowski signs Tom Brady, Drake May. Yesterday we pulled some Drake Mays, and the thing is that this is a fresh case. Fresh first half of the case here. We saw some Drake May. We found some of his autos there. We've been doing pretty good in the Drake May department there. But fresh case, new possibilities. I say Patriots. For me, it's always the Patriots or the Broncos. Patriots, you got those 3 big names there. Worst case scenario, if you don't find Tom Brady, you find a little bit of May, hopefully. Or those Broncos, because you got 3 quarterbacks. I'm not sure the dates. That's what I got. You also have a lot of other signers there, too, but that's really what we want to talk about. When we talk about them, we see them, right? Hey, Rodell! Hi, Rodell! Fly, Eagles fly! Oh, the Angels play the Mariners. Oh, okay. Come down to the Padres game and maybe see you guys. So sweet. Coming end of July. Hopefully I'm here to see you, because I'm going to leave the end of July. I'm going to be in Chicago. Good. How are you, Rodell? How are things hanging? Happy Friday. Woo! Is there any fouts tonight? Well, Mother Teresa, we better find that 101. We better find that 101, Dan Fouts. If we're going to find anyone, we got to find it for you, huh? She's like, That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. We got 15 teams on that board. Robio! Robio. What's the plans for the weekend? Are we getting into any trouble? You moving to Chicago? No, not to Chicago. Not to Chicago. Played some golf. Ooh, did we win? Do we have some good, do we have some good swipes or whatever? I don't know. I didn't really like Chicago. I think Chicago's great for its architecture. I just didn't really like the vibes there. It's not one of my favorite major cities there. Played well. That's what I want to hear. You leaving the show? I'm leaving to the card show. Leaving to the Nationals card show for sports there. Me and my dad fit +1 in golf the other day. Ooh, you guys hit? You went to the wrong places. Probably did. I went to the Medieval Torture Museum. That tells you enough there, huh? I went on a boat tour, which I was like, dang, this is like Gotham City, literally. I was like, okay, well, you know what? We're just going to sit back, relax, and be like, where's Batman going to pop out at? That's how I felt. But, yeah, no. We went to the Medieval Torture Museum. Funniest time ever, because you can, like, play with all the stuff there, too. Cubs game? We didn't go to a Cubs game. This time we will. Let's have a whole party at the Nationals. Let's just do it. Yes, this is a new case. 2071 is a fresh first half. We also went to what's it called? The Ferris wheel. Unimpressed. I had a hot dog at the Ferris wheel. I was like, I don't like this place. Wrigleyville? No, we didn't go there. We didn't go. We went to the outskirts. We went to we actually stumbled upon the Home Alone house. Like, we were driving and we're like, oh my god, it's the Home Alone house. And we were like, we took a picture. Heights? City Heights? Like from the play? I don't know. I didn't really venture too much. I went to, like, the rich, like, the fashion industry areas. I know. I'm such a noob. I know. I went to the Glass Tower. I had pizza. I didn't like the pizza either. I remember where I was like, I didn't even know, like, the Silver Bean was, like, famous either. No, like, Heights? I know! Oh, Romeo is disappointed. Oh, my goodness. Well, now, here's the thing. We get to be redeemed here. Dolphins off the board for Fantastic. Fantastic says, fins up. I love it. He says, Romeo, are you in Chicago? Are you in Chicago? I forgot where you're at. Yup. Oh, boy. He's like, you're disrespecting the turf. Oh, no. He says, you're disrespecting the turf here. Oh, my goodness. Well, I will give it another shot. You're telling my dad where to stay? Yeah, we need some good recommendation. I paid $70 for parking. Not even in a hotel. We were like, whoa, that's $10 less than San Francisco. So, what are we paying for here, you know? But it was still all right. I know, damn. Could you imagine $70? It was like for 4 hours. We went to a escape room. That was fun. I had to stick my hand in, like, this toilet to get this key out. I was scared something was gonna bite me. I was like, I can't do it. We did escape. Luckily, that's why I'm here now. I'm in my other jail cell here. That's why the walls are brick, because I haven't figured out which one has the key to get out. Stryker has the answers, but he's not giving it to me. And I'm like, dang it, Stryker. He's like, well, sorry. Somebody's got to sell this Resurgence, right? We got to play a little bit of football, right? Gotta represent. I say, put me in, coach. Come on. We got 14 teams on the board. I know. I gotta be better. Rodell's like, You haven't even said fly, Eagles fly today. I'm like, I know. I gotta be better. But hopefully, Rodell, when I pull that 101, you gotta sing sweet music to me, okay? You gotta go a cappella. You gotta go, you know? You gotta sing it. Fly, Eagles fly. Message me and I'll tell you the places to stay. Close to Convention Center also. Okay, perfect. I will do that. I will do that. You can, yes. I'll message you when the time comes. Robio, I want some good food recommendations, okay? I told you about Old Town. I told you some cool places to go, right? Now you gotta show me. Now you gotta trade information there. He's like, I'm gonna tell you. I better be impressed. I'm gonna have high hopes. I love traveling though. You always get to see some cool stuff. Make some fun memories there. Get some cool pictures, right. What's your favorite kind of food? I love all food. I like authentic food. I think food is amazing. If it's not good, it's not good food. I'm not gonna eat it, right? I love anything sushi-wise. I love bento boxes. I love a good sandwich though too. Like I don't eat when I eat a sandwich, which is like once a year probably. Because I've had my sandwich for the year. That was in Ohio, but I can have a second one if I go to Chicago. When I eat my sandwiches, they better be good. They better be made with some love there. I want some good pizza recommendations. That would be great there too. I don't know how good like sushi would taste in Chicago because it's kind of far, but they got the lake, so spicy tuna rolls. Cabbage. Who told you about my cabbage secret? Who told you about my cabbage secret? Oh my goodness. What are you trying to say about me and my cabbage here? You? I didn't say. Did Zach tell you? I went to Zach. I said, Zach, do you want some cabbage? I was like, this is the good part. We're getting closer to the middle here. This is where it gets really good. This is where you. Oh, I grabbed it. This is where you get the good stuff here, okay? And he said, no, I don't want cabbage. Gave the stinkiest look ever and said, bye. And I was like, what? Loose lip-sync chips. Oh my goodness. My cabbage is so good. That's like Peter Rabbit cabbage right there. That's like Peter Rabbit cabbage. Love it, love it, love it. We got 14 teams left on that board. I know Cole. If I went to go ask Cole right now, do you want some cabbage? He'd be like, no, I just want Cheez-Its, he'd say. I was eating that cabbage with baba ganoush. Baba ganoush is really good. It's like hummus, but instead it's made with eggplant instead of chickpea. So good, so good, so good. Middle Eastern food is very good. That's like another favorite there. Mediterranean, all that stuff. Very good stuff. Love it, love it, love it. We got 14 teams on that board here, you guys. Where are we going? You know what was one thing? I think when we went to Chicago, we never checked out if there was any German food. We always like to check out, no matter where we go, is there schnitzel somewhere around this corner? Is there any German food there? One time we drove to Oregon, we drove to Germantown, and it was a lie because it wasn't Germantown. It was just named Germantown. It wasn't a Germantown. It was very sad. But good news. You know what? You know what you need to do if you're looking for some German food? You need to go to Germany. And what are we doing? We're going to Germany. Oh my goodness. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So excited. We got 14 teams left on that board though, you guys. 14 teams, 14 teams. It'll be my first time going to Europe too. And you rush food in Germany? You crush food in Germany? Give me more platters! Give me more platters! Ja! Ich bin, das Essen ist sehr lecker. The food is delicious. Very delicious. Been practicing up on my German. I gotta be ready to impress them. So much sausage and schnitzel, yeah. Bratwurst. Bratwurst, so good. With mustard. So good, so good, so good. But schnitzel, every year, that's my family tradition. Every year for Christmas and New Year's, we make schnitzel from scratch. Make schnitzel, cucumber salad, cranberry sauce, potato salad. We make our own mayo from scratch. Everything from scratch. We make everything. We had schnitzel with the ham and cheese in it. No, I know what you're talking about. We like to do, so there's different types of schnitzel. It depends on which region from Germany that you came from, right? So, like, schnitzel, I mean, it's kind of like, if you don't know what schnitzel is, think of chicken katsu, think of chicken, what's it called, Milanese, right? So, like, there's different variations of it, but Wiener Schnitzel, the traditional way that we cook it from where we're from, is with baby calf. Sorry. Ooh, but it's really good because the baby calf tastes very buttery, so it tastes good. Miss Shannon, cover your ears. We're talking about food. We're talking about schnitzel. We're talking about the good stuff. Ham and cheese in it. That sounds so good, though. For Christmas, what we do on Christmas morning is we make like grilled cheeses with like Black Forest ham and ketchup. Sounds good. Heard you were eating cabbage. Who's talking? Oh, Shannon, where'd you hear that from? Where'd you hear that from? Who's saying it? Who's saying it? Piper just told me. Piper just told me right now. She said cabbage. I said, who told you that? She goes, you told me. You told me. That's not true. Shannon. She says, I'm there. I'm there. Oh, snap. Yeah, I got enemies. They don't want to tell me who's talking about cabbage. I know who's talking about cabbage. I know. He's directly downstairs. That boy's talking about cabbage. He lived in Germany for 6 months. He loved the food. She says, nope. Is it Cole? Is Cole talking about my cabbage? Hold on. I gotta go ask Cole, man. I gotta say, what do you want to know about my cabbage? I gotta go ask him. Hold on. I just walked into Zach's room and it's empty. Uh-oh. Welcome in. We got cabbage and we got Resurgence. Piper's like, Piper's talking about my cabbage here. Oh boy. You can't have my cabbage. I got green cabbage, about to eat it all, and tomorrow we'll have purple cabbage. That's Miss Shannon's favorite color. Oh my goodness. I ran up those stairs. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. I like cabbage. Come on, cabbage is good. Gigi likes cabbage, right, Gigi? Gigi's like, You know, sauerkraut's cabbage. That's pretty German for you. Come on. We got 14 teams on that board, you guys. Let's take down a team. And let's get this show on the road there. We also have that second break to buy into. He loves cabbage. Come on. Cabbage is so good. Because he got that crunch, you know? It's fun to peel the layers. Yeah, just give me that's gonna be like shake me to the beach, buy me a cabbage, I'll sit on the shore. Boo, cabbage. You like kale? Miss Shannon. Kale is special. Kale is special. Where the hot dogs at? Oh yeah. Gigi, what's the plans for Father's Day? Are we gonna treat you like the king? We already treat you like the king every single day, but we gotta get some good treatment there for us. When we post in the Monday show tonight, we can bookmark it. I already got the thumbnail made for us. I just gotta make the show. So probably today, while we're waiting here, when we're not talking about kale or hot dogs. She says, ooh. In terms of breaks, probably Sunday night. We still have to get it all together, okay? But I'll tag you, Irish. I'll tag you in the chat there. Hot dogs are good, though. Going to Metallica Saturday and Shakira on Sunday. What a plan. You say, Shakira, and then you can say Metallica. But in the opposite order. Yes. I got you. I'll tag you. We got 14 teams on that board, you guys. Let's get this show on the road here. Shakira. These hips don't lie. I hope you have fun, Gigi. That sounds like a plan there. I don't know what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be balling. Zach, did you just join this room? Are you talking about my cabbage? I go downstairs, I tell Zach, I say, Zach, you want some cabbage? I hold it out like a little British boy in the Renaissance era. I'm like, cabbage? And he goes, no cabbage. I'm like, whoa, he doesn't want my cabbage. Come on, cabbage is good for you. It's got tons of vitamins. I don't know. We got 14 teams left on that board, though. He's so funny. 14 teams left on that board, and we'll get that thing on the road there. That's a good impression of Zach. Zach's a sweetie pie. He's one of my favorites. It's Zach and Cole. Those are my favorites. Favorites. Hi, Curtis. Curtis, do you like cabbage? You like cabbage? Miss Shannon, what are your plans for the weekend? Are you just gonna chill? Have some fun? Renee, well, Renee's up there, you know? You can't say your boss is your favorite, because then it sounds like you're kissing your boss's butt. He's definitely up there, though, right? Tough weekend. Oh, man. It's okay. You can come hang out with us. You don't like cabbage? Why? So you don't like sauerkraut? Mother Teresa says, I like cabbage. Minsky, do we like cabbage? Yes or no? I guess some people like cabbage, some people don't. I bet Stryker doesn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? We're sending you a big hug. That's okay. I think it's my dad's second year without his papa there. That's okay. Life is a big fan. My mom loves sauerkraut. She's part Polish? Okay, so she definitely likes some sauerkraut. I'm half German, so of course I'm going to love some sauerkraut. I don't like heated up sauerkraut. I think that's nasty though. I'm like, ooh, why is it hot? I don't like that. Like it when it's cold. Tastes good. I haven't bought a hot dog since at Costco's ever since they took away the sauerkraut. I'm like, what? I ask every time too, just to reinstate. Do you have any sauerkraut? Can I get any sauerkraut on this dog? And they say, we don't do sauerkraut anymore. And I'm like, why? It was the best sauerkraut ever. I don't know where they got it from. I don't even know if they sell it. They probably are keeping it away, secret. You gotta be VIP or something. Oh my goodness. All over the map, but coming in here helps. We love you, Miss Shannon, of course. Of course. That's okay. Hey, you know what? Still just have a good day. That's what Papa would want, right? We're still gonna have a good day. It's the best day to remember those, right? Remember them. We remember them and be thankful for them. If they're here, if they're not here, yada, 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 we love them. Either way, right? Watch some Field Dreams. Ooh, she's a girl with a plan. We can pop some popcorn, too. You do like coleslaw. I like coleslaw, but I'm picky with my coleslaw. I feel like sometimes, is there anyone here who makes a really mad crazy coleslaw? Sometimes you can mess up coleslaw. One time I made spicy coleslaw, and it was not good. It was not good. We made like 2 pounds worth of coleslaw there. It was just me. Made it for my family, but I put too much like Tabasco hot sauce in it because it was supposed to be spicy coleslaw, right? Didn't taste good. It was like too sweet, then it was too spicy, too vinegary, and then it was just like cabbage soup, and it wasn't good. I failed, but that's just how cooking goes sometimes, right? But if anyone has a good coleslaw recipe, you can send that to the DMs. I'll make some coleslaw. We'll show it in chat. Hi, Kim and Alan. Hello. Is anyone going to go see a baseball game this weekend? Celebrate Father's Day the right way with a little bit of sports? Say that's the way to do it. Just go in those dugout seats. Treat yourself. Go represent your team, right? We got 14 teams left on this board, you guys. Help us fill it. Get us done at 2. We're in the last 2 for $1 there. But yes, just a reminder, Father's Day is on Sunday, so look out. Hopefully you get some presents. Hopefully you don't forget to buy any presents. We'll see what we do. I don't know what I'm getting my dad for Father's Day. I'm just gonna buy him like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I guess. I'm a trader tonight. Got to take advantage of the basketball breaks in the main. Oh my goodness, Kim. That's okay. Hey, you know what? If you want to be balling, you're still balling. Hey, you know what? I wish you the best of luck, though. I wish you the best of luck. That's okay. Football will always be here, but basketball. Kim, I was sorting the breaks today. I was looking at some of those basketball cards there. They look nice. Did you see the die cut? There was one hit for Miami yesterday, die cut of like the Flames there, and it went to Miami Heat too. Looks so cool. Like the inserts that they have there, chef's kiss, stunning. I was jealous. I was like, dang, I want to rip this. Come on. Okay, so that was a case hit. I didn't know if it was a case hit or not, but when I saw it, I was like, this is really nice. What's your team, Kim? What's your team? Thank you, Stryker. What's your team? Hi, Circus. Hello, Taylor. We got 14 teams left on that board, you guys. If anyone has any questions, please let us know. We got a whole bunch of those $19 teams, though. Speaking of Renee, ask him what he's doing with all those selfie slabs. The selfie slabs. Ooh. Oh, you're a Pacers fan. Indiana, nice. Oh, yeah, in Cole's room one. Those ones are funny, aren't they? They're so cool. I think, so those are for his personal collection there. Maybe we'll sell them. I don't know. I'm going to ask. I'll write that down for you because I know you keep on asking. So I'll ask that. Because if there's anyone who's going to get stuff done around here, it's got to be me with my cabbage. That's my emotional support dog there for me. My cabbage. do this like that. And then ask about slabs for Miss Saint Shannon. Perfect. All right. Can't hurt to ask. Never hurts to ask. Come on. Never hurts to ask, right? Hey, you know what? The only bad question is the question that's never asked, right? That's what I say. We got 14 teams on that board. We do have a few things to do too, so we gotta delegate here. Gotta delegate. Gotta ask this, and I also have to make that Marvel thing. We already made the screenshot for it, but we gotta check out what we have there. So let's see. On our downloads, I think it should be. We got 14 teams on that first half. 24 teams in that second half. If anyone has a question on who signs what, please ask away. There's some great teams here. I bet you didn't know CJ Stroud signed twice for that. Signs twice for those Houston Texans. Doesn't sign once, he signs twice. You got a whole bunch of rookies who sign there as well. Silence in the house. Woo! Janvi is here too. Hi guys. Welcome in everybody. Happy TGIF. Miss Shannon. Oh my goodness, that's a fun name though. Miss Shannon says, let's go with those Seahawks. Let's go with that team that has 6 different signers. She's like, ooh, I like the ring of that. I like the ring of that. Thank you, Miss Shannon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Those colors, the green, gray, and blue, they're fun, aren't they? Kind of reminds me of, I don't know what it reminds me of, but I like it. I agree. They're fun. Hey, you know what? It'd be even better with that super factor, little gold glare there. We gotta pull it. Come on, she says. Ooh, I like the way you think. Great minds think alike, right? Great minds think alike. They really do. We got 13 teams now. Miss Shannon says, let's take one down there. Let's get us even closer to ripping here. This is a 6-box break here. Half case break, all right. It's 18 autos. 6 of those are going to be rookie patch autos there, RPAs. So we're going to see some killer cards here. Let's get this show on the road. We are down to 13, and that second half is in the store there. So don't be afraid to double dip. Either way, we got 13 teams to party with. Party. Today is Friday, so keep that in mind, you guys. We got to have a little bit of fun somehow, huh? Got to have a little bit of fun somehow. I say take down those Rams. If you say, Tatianna, give me a team here. I say Rams, Panthers, Colts, Texans. Those are my choices up there. Big boy teams, I say go with the Broncos or the Patriots. Broncos or the Patriots. Or take down a little bit of Caleb. Caleb has been sweet with us. You know what? You know how you find bears? You put out a little bit of honey. You got to be sweet to them. So if you feel like that team, if it's whispering sweet music to you, take it down. Because this is your opportunity. This is the first half of the case, all right? So that gives us the opportunity at getting those case hits as well, okay? So we got 13 teams on that board here. Let's get this party started. Once we get down to 2 teams, any last 2 teams, I'll run the last 2 for $1 here. And again, if you have any questions on who signs what for which team, ask away. Feel free to ask away. That is what I'm here for, all right? In the meantime, I'm going to add in that show for us on for Marvel on Monday. So I'm going to add that in real quick here for us, and then we'll just keep on going. But we do have 13 teams left on that board here. 13 teams. Let's see. I made that Marvel thumbnail. Got to add that into my files, but we'll schedule a show here. That will be Marvel release day on Monday. So if Marvel is your thing, we'll be doing some breaks, personals, all that stuff. That is the release day on Monday. This Monday. It'll look good. Marvel. Let's see. 2025. Marvel Comics Chrome. If you want to be in it to win it, Monday's your opportunity. That's the 16th. We'll be starting off a little bit earlier too. Monday, you know what? It's that day of possibilities for us, you guys. We'll be streaming all day long. I'm gonna create that show. You guys will have the opportunity to bookmark it, all right? And we will. For some reason, whatnot's not really working with my keyboard today. I don't know why. That's okay though. That's okay. Let's see. Marvel breaks. Marvel. Perfect. Striker's got to be our moderator. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. We got 13 teams left on that board there. 13 teams, 13 teams. Add that like that. Perfect. Add that photo. Let's see. I know we downloaded it. There you go. Alright, that show's created there. That show is created there, so if you guys want to bookmark it, go right ahead. Check out this real quick. Switch it like that. Perfect. Let's see. We got 13 teams on that board. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm curious about why those Vikings are still there. Hi, Robbie. Uh-oh. Robbie's like, ooh, is this where the party's at? Heck yeah. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Woo! Hi, Keeney. He says, let's go. Let's do this thing. He says, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Robbie, how did you sleep last night? Last night, I was having like a weird dream about, breaking. Somebody was trying to buy a personal, but then like I had the case, but the case kept on disappearing. So every time I tried to grab it, it would like go away. Super weird, but made me sleep in past my alarm. So what does that mean? Is that something that's gonna happen in the future? I hope not. I hope all my cases I can grab, they're within reach. But weird dream. How are your dreams? Any weird ones? Dreams are so wild. I know. Sometimes I know I'm awake. I sometimes have like the weirdest dreams. So like my dreams come in waves. So I'll have 3 days where I'm like just dream, and then no dreams for like 2 weeks. No dreams. You know what my number one dream is though? My most consistent one is pulling that super factor. Then you wake up and then you're like, whoa, was that a memory or was that a dream? That's the weirdest thing when you're like, huh, was that a memory or was that a dream? And then you realize, oh my gosh, that was a dream that didn't even happen. Oh my goodness. You mean I actually wasn't in Jurassic Park? It was all a dream? Oh man. Glad I wasn't in Jurassic Park. I would probably have a sad death. But they'd probably post about me on Twitter or something fun. On Instagram. They'll make fan edits of me being eaten by the pterodactyl. JJ signs, JJ Watt for the Houston Texans, baby. For, JJ Watt signs. I know. Oh, JJ McCarthy. For which team? JJ McCarthy. Let me see. I don't think so. Let's see. McCarthy. Oh, for the Vikings. Got you. Sorry, when you said bikes, I was like, let's see. Let's take a look there. They do have quite a bit of signers. They do not. JJ does not sign. That's all good. McCarthy does not sign, unfortunately. However, your signers there for the Vikings are Adrian Peterson, Chris Carter, John Randall, Randy Moss, Dallas Turner, and Will Richard. You also have, Dallas Turner does have RPAs there as well. Paul Krause signs. You're all good. It's like bikes. I was like, Robbie's telling me. I think he is with Panini, but not for long, okay? But we do have Dallas Turner, Will Richard, right? Dallas Turner does have those RPAs there. Dante Culpepper does sign as well. Sometimes we see quite a bit of redemptions there for the Vikings there. A lot of times we see Dante Culpepper ones. Dallas Turner does have 3 let's see, was it 3? Why is it showing 1? He actually has 2. He has 2 RPAs, but he does sign a 3rd time. So in total, he's got 3 signatures there. You think I'm making it up? Gotta give me some fall grass. I'm not making it up. Hey, you know what? If I was making it up, I would be pretty impressed with myself, huh? I'm not making it up. I wish I was. No, we got good stuff here. So Peterson, Chris Carter, John Randall, Randy Moss, Will Richard, I'm trying to count them all. Dallas Turner 3 times. Paul Krause. And Dante Culpepper. That's how many you have there, but then you do have, to take into consideration, you do have 3 signatures there with Dallas. There's some good names, though. You can't doubt them. You can't doubt them. You know what? There are some of those older players, though. Older signatures there. There's some cool stuff, especially since some of these signers don't sign as much. Harder to find them signed, you know? My biggest one that I like is Dan Marino. Dan the man. Dan the man. We're looking up how old Dan Marino was. Not too old. Not too old. He's still young at heart, right? Come on. Dan the man. Let's see. Let's grab our white box over here for us so we're ready to go. Once we start breaking there with us. Let's take this like that. And then we will be ready to go. We've got 13 teams left on that board. 13 teams. You're a Bills fan. Some of those autos, you know, you think about it, you're like, they've come so far, and yet that's really the price that we put them on. But still, I mean, to each their own. Doesn't matter how much it's worth. It just matters how much it's worth to you, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. There's still some cool autos there. But definitely Bills. We've been finding quite a bit of Keon. Mr. Keon Coleman. So you've been a Bills fan all your life? All your life? Go Bills. Buffalo Bills. True that. That's the thing. You know what? Sometimes, even in my collection, too, I've got some, even some of the smaller, like, insert cards there. If it's the name that I want, I don't care if it's an insert. I don't care if it's numbered, whatever. It's just cool to have in my PC, to have more and more and more. You know what I mean? To each their own. And there's some stuff that I collect where it's like, yeah, it's not worth that much, but you know what? It's cool in my eyes, right? Sometimes, but it is cool having those really expensive cards too, but not when you gotta buy them, right? Not when you gotta buy them. At what price, right? It just depends. Depends. Hi, cards! Hello. The worst thing is when you buy like a $300 card and then it dips. That's so, no. That's what I did. I bought a $300 like collectible, and now it's like $70, and every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, dang it. dang it. That's okay, though. We got 13 teams on that board. Mahler's in the house. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Happy Friday for us all. TGIF. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I just made the show for our Marvel Day on Monday, release day of Marvel there. We'll probably, we'll have a show for sure on that release day. Gotta see what those Marvel boxes have in store for us. We've got 13 teams there. Just have all those pool floaties to make that money back. Those pool floaties, what? Pool floaties. From Storage Wars, is that what you're talking about? From the show? Yeah, we use those. We had a fight there. Oh, we've got so much stuff. Every time somebody mentions something, I'm like, what are you talking about? We got so much stuff. Those pool floaties were fun, though. They were all brand new, too. I don't remember if we took them or not. Or if we... What did we do with them? Like, if we took them home with us. Did we sell them? Where are those pool floaties? Where are all those pool floaties? Did we take those home? I don't remember. We don't have a pool, so... Why would we have a pool floaty? But, I wonder now. Maybe we sold it already. I don't know, I gotta ask now. I'm tired, Mother Teresa says. That's okay. Do you want to take a nap? You gotta take a nap. It's been a long day. Well, tomorrow, you know, you gotta get ready for that trip. Have you been packing? Or do you like to pack last minute? I know you got your trip. Gotta get ready, huh? Even though it's just a day, we gotta get all prepared. Have some fun so that we wake up in the morning, we can just go, hit the road, and have a good time, right? Sounds like a good time. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. I'm not too tired. Keep on having a lot of coffee, so I feel all good. We've got 13 teams left on that board here. 13 teams left on that board. Blues. Those Patriots are still there. Do you hear Mr. Drake May whispering a little bit there? Make sure to vote in that poll, you guys. Make sure to vote. What is the best game day food? Because T don't get tired. When you see me get tired, you know something's up. You know something's wrong. It's either a Monday, it's either a Sunday, or it's not a fun day, honestly. But no, I'm just joking. Sometimes I'm tired. I mean, we had nights where it was like we stayed up to like only had like 5 hours of sleep, but we were still going. When you get quiet, we know. Yeah, that's true. Then we're like, uh-oh, what's wrong? Why are we tired? There's always something to do there. But then we just drink a little bit of coffee, you know. A little coffee, a little bit of bang. Brain slows down. That's true. My brain's always going. Sometimes it's just I get tired. It always just depends there. We have 2 opportunity chances there with CJ Stroud with the Houston Texans, you guys. CJ Stroud. This is a half case break here. 18 autos. 6 boxes on this board here. I think we should change the striker to change out like that. 6 boxes. I think that looks better there. Half case. Those Cincinnati Bengals off the board for Robbie. Robbie says, let's get this thing going. Thank you, Robbie. Mike, what are we feeling? Let's go Mets. He says. Come on. Hi, Mike. Howdy. How you doing? Those Bengals in the second one for Robbie. He says, we gotta represent. He says, to the moon and back. We gotta show our home team some love. One time for the one time. He says, okay. The air feels pretty good. Feels pretty good there. For a good day of golf and a good day of breaking. We know it. We know it. He says, I got a good feeling. Let's do it, Robbie. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are down to 12 teams. Make it 11. Bivy says, give me those Falcons. Let's go, Falcons. Thank you, Bivy. Appreciate it. We are 2 away from single digits, and that's where things get scary. How we feeling, guys? Let's keep on going there. We still have two more $19 teams there. Take down those Browns. Take down those Jacksonville Jaguars there. We'll keep on going. Those Houston Texans are on the board. Colts are still up for grabs there. We got 3 out of 4 of the big boy teams there. Don't be afraid to dabble in a little bit of Caleb Williams, a little bit of Bo Nix there with the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos have 3 quarterbacks to look for. John Elway, Peyton Manning, and Bo Nix. They all sign here. Bo Nix signs technically 4 times there. He's got 3 RPAs, 1 individual signature there. You've got other rookies there, but we don't want to be Troy Franklin. We don't want to be Jonah List. We want to be Boboed. Come on, Bo Nix. You got to show up sometime, huh? We did pull an out of 5 Nike swoosh of Bo Nix, but you know what? New case, new possibility, all right? New case, new possibility. Let's find that 101. Let's find that 101 laundry tag or Bronco symbol there for Resurgence. Resurgence is great because you got to find all of those really nice patches there. We see a lot of patches that are more than just 1 single color there, more than 2 colors even. 3 color patches, 4 color patches, a lot of letter patches there as well. Can you package 3 teams? On the next individually, as in price wise or shipping wise, Mike? Price wise or shipping wise? I can't do anything changing prices. We do set prices there, but if you buy individually, each time you buy, your shipping goes down. If that's what you're worried about. Oh my goodness. The legend is back in the building. He said, hey, I'm going to go away for a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. We said, hasta la vista. Mr. Georgie Boy is back in the house. You'll buy them now? Okay, no worries. Sorry if I answered that wrong. I was a little unsure there. There's 2 ways I could read that. But yes, shipping does go down with each purchase if that's what you're curious about. He said, give me those Broncos. Georgie Boy is back in the building. Whew. Georgie, how you doing? Buffalo Bills off the board for Mike in the second one. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Hi, how was your trip? How have you been? Hopefully good. We missed you. Missed you. We've just been here with Resurgence. We've been partying. We got some good plans, you know. Good plans. Maybe we'll do a little bit of baseball. Baseball. Kansas City Chiefs off the board for Mike. He says, ooh, give Give me some Uno 1X. We've seen him be hot here. Keep it hot. Keep it hot, keep it real. Still traveling but want to drop in? Well, safe travels to you. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you, thank you. I hope your travels have been good. Have you been eating any good food, or has it just been work, 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 work? The Giants in the second one for Mike. Mike knows where it's at. He says, come on. We got to take down those Giants. We got to stay New York inbound. Come on. Got to show how do we say this? Show some love, I guess. We'll just say, show some love to New York. If it's the Mets, if it's the Giants, not the San Francisco Giants, but the New York Giants, all right? We still got to show them some love, right? He's like, yes, yes, yes. Hi, Curtis. Hello. Well, safe travels, Georgia boy. Safe travels, safe travels. Hopefully it's not too bad. Don't be working too hard. You gotta take those days off too, right? We got 10 teams left on that board, you guys. Where are we going next? Who's gonna take down the next team there? We got 10 teams left on this board here. We got those Carolina Panthers to party with as well. There's still some great stuff up here. I'm not afraid to say it. Carolina Panthers, you guys, we talked about it. We talked about it a lot yesterday, but let's get a refresher here because sometimes we forget. They've got 3 rookies to find here. Actually, technically 4. Actually, nope, scratch that. Sorry, 3. I'm thinking about those Dolphins. You've got 3 rookie signatures, rookie signers there. Jonathan Brooks, Jatavian Sanders, and Xavier Legette. You have Jonathan Brooks and Xavier Legette. They both have the Resurgence rookie patch and the Ignite rookie patch. They also have the Amped Up rookie patch, but Jatavian Sanders also has an Amped Up rookie patch, meaning that Jatavian Sanders signed twice. Jonathan Brooks and Xavier Legette technically signed 4 times then. Mike says, give me those Panthers then. If we got that much to look for. There's also Bryce Young, who signs twice. There's a lot. Well, helping out with a serious... Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll be keeping them in our mind there. Working remotely to help them give a family a break. There you go. And help out with her. Very sweet, very sweet. Got to show them some love, right? Best thing to do when somebody's not feeling good is just, sometimes it's just good to be there for them. Let them know they're not alone. So that's really sweet. He says, okay, I'm secure. That's really sweet of you, though, Georgie boy. Well, I hope they feel better. I hope they feel better. You know what? And I hope each day just gets a little bit easier, too, right? That's what we need. We need a lot of sunshine, a lot of goodness. Luckily, it's summertime, so it won't be too gloomy. I know it's been raining a lot for everyone else, but got to show them some love. He said, give me those Texans now. Let's take down the Texans. Thank you, Georgie boy. Thank you, thank you. Mike is like, I am secured. My seatbelt is on. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Are you pulling football tomorrow? A-Price. I'm not sure. Possibly. If not, we're going to do some Series 2 as well, which, hey, how do we feel about baseball? It's been a while since we've done baseball. So think of today as the day for Resurgence. Tomorrow might be a little bit different. He says, give me those Browns. Let's add to that PC. Let's add to that PC there. Let's do it. We're down to 7. Down to 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Down to 7 teams. Get us down to 2 guys. We'll run those last 2 for $1 there. Peyton Manning does sign for those Colts, though. He does sign for those Colts as well. Hi, Houston. Houston, what's up? Nice to see you. 7 teams left on that board. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Again, if I do run Resurgence, I'll list the teams later tonight as well while we're still here. But for right now, I think this is our plan here. This is our plan. The sooner we get 71, then we can focus on 72, and then we can think about maybe adding in 73. But we got to take down some more teams there. We got 20 teams in 72, 7 teams in 71. Good luck on Friday the 13th. I know, I got to keep on checking my back. Make sure there's no one behind that brick wall waiting for me. Got to play some scary music. Striker's going to pop out. He's going to be like, here's some math questions. And we're like, stay away, stay away. Spray the raid, roach spray there. Striker's like, oh, yeah. Ask me some history facts, Striker. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know. Actually, I really like history, so I don't know too much history, too many history facts. I'll just look dumb. I'm always open to learn, though, so that's the biggest thing, though. That's the biggest thing. Those Cardinals off the board for A-Price. A-Price says, Marvin. Where are you at? Come on, Trey. Marvin, Trey, Darius Robinson, a little bit of Kurt Warner there. We know how we want to tango. We know those dance moves. Thank you. Utah, how we feeling? Are we doing good? Guys, make sure on Sunday, have a great day. Have a great day. If you're a father, if you're not, just have a good day. It's Sunday. Come on. It is Father's Day, though, so hopefully you guys can be celebrated. I know we got a lot of dads in here. Father's Day, we got to celebrate, all right? I will be live, though, so if you want to come say hi, come on, say hi. I'm mowing the lawn and listening in. Ooh! Keep on mowing that lawn. You're doing a good job. You are doing a good job. Look at that lawn. Ooh! Did you cut those corners? Did you cut those corners? They look pretty good. That grass is definitely green. We don't have to mow our lawns. Well, we pay somebody to mow our lawns, but we don't really have a big lawn at all. So in California, you get a little tiny square and be like, well, this is yours. You're like, oh. We went to Ohio. We're like, so you guys don't have any gates around here? It's like, what if somebody steps on your property? You're like, so somebody steps on our property. I don't know. Broadcasting in my front yard. Exactly. I'm right there with the binoculars. You can't see me. One moment you see me, one moment you don't. Star Wars after this first half? Soul, I say let's do it. Let's do it. What are you looking at, Soul? What are you looking at? He says, I want to be naughty, he says. He says, I got some plans. What type of Star Wars? Topps Chrome Black again? Topps Chrome Black, same time? You can do it. And Utah's like, where are you at? Where are you at? He says, yes. Well, Soul, I can open up a little bit of Star Wars Topps Chrome Black. If you want to take one down, might as well. We're down to 60, guys. We got to get down to 2. If you want to take one down right now, we can rip it real quick for you. We can see what we got in store. He says, well, do we want to save the luck for 71 or we want to save the luck for Star Wars? It's Friday the 13th, so something weird's going to happen. Something weird's going to happen. Right, Mike? Mike's like, that's why I'm here. Hi, Mike. Hello. Where did you go in Ohio? I'm in, the Cincinnati area. Very nice. Enjoying the 80-degree Ohio summer over, oh my goodness, over the 100 degrees back in Texas. Goodness. I went to Cleveland, but my cousin lives out in Solon. So, do you know where Solon's at? Nice little suburbs there. Not too much to do. My cousin's actually going to the University of Cincinnati, up there in Ohio. So, he's super excited there. He's gonna go be a electrical engineer? No, not electrical engineer. Computer engineer. Something like that. Gonna be an engineer. He's awesome. He's fantastic. Hi, Mike. Happy Friday. TGIF. Ohio is awesome, though. Georgie boy, do you know, are you close to Cleveland? I know Cincinnati's quite far, huh? I have this really, really good sandwich place. I don't know if you want to go there. I know you're busy, but it is good. I forgot what it's called. It's called some deli. It's in Brook Park. Is that close to you? Probably not, because Cincinnati's a little bit far away. But in Brook Park, it's called the Express Deli. Express Deli in Brook Park. The best place ever. They give you samples and everything. You're pretty far from Cleveland. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, because I think Cincinnati, if I'm not mistaken, it was quite a bit far away. You guys have really green. It's so green out there. There's so many deer, and they're just chilling out there. I'm like, whoo, this is nice. Nice. You guys have it all nice and set for you. Let's see. Yeah, I liked Ohio. I thought it was really fun out there. I've never been to Cincinnati. My cousin lives in Ohio. He's always lived in Solon, so that's the area where I've stayed at over there. So, but he's going to Cincinnati, so maybe I'll go see him in Cincinnati. See his dorm. Maybe I'll go out there for a little bit there. I'm excited for him, though. It's going to be cool. People were definitely really nice. I got to see his he was showing me pictures of his campus there. So, it's going to be exciting. Schroeder! You like the Cincinnati area? Is it more of an active city, huh? More of an active city there. I didn't really like the Cleveland city because there wasn't, like, it felt like a city that was kind of, like, staged in a sense, which sounds weird, but everybody keep in mind, I'm from California, right? So, my cities are like, when I say city, I mean like big city. Despite our San Diego downtown being a little small, right? Our downtown's not really the greatest, but that's why I don't go down there. Too far. It's too far anyways in the traffic. Let's see, Cincinnati. You guys got this. So are you a Cincinnati Reds fan then, Georgie boy? Do you like baseball? It looks pretty. It looks pretty for sure. Yeah, it kind of looks like, yeah. It's cool to see how many old churches you guys have. We were like, I don't know where we were at, but we went, we were actually in Cleveland. Like, we found this area where it was like every single street had like an old church everywhere. It was interesting. Such cool architecture though. Yeah, you guys got the Ferris wheel and everything. Look at that. Hey, nice. There's the Cincinnati Reds. Mr. Ellie De La Cruz. We actually saw the Cleveland Guardians play though. I like baseball. Oh, Texas Ranger fan. From your days in Dallas. Good choice. Good choice. Hey, you know what? Those Texas Rangers, they still got some good players there. I've never been to a Texas Rangers game nor a Houston Astros game. I don't know if I want to see the Houston Astros because they did beat the Padres. I'm still sour about it. Sorry. But Texas Rangers, I'd like to see play their game just because there's a few players there that I like to watch there, like Wyatt Langford, you know? Mr. Langford. But isn't he injured right now? Let's see. Wyatt Langford's a good player there. Actually, the Rangers are still playing right now. They're playing right now against the White Sox. Nice. Very nice. So, but you know us, we're Padres fans there. We didn't get to go see a Guardians game when we were out there, but it was still nice. Hi, Chucky. Hello. We are down to 6 teams, you guys. Let's get down to 2. We'll run the last 2 for $1. As easy as that. There's still one more $19 team on that board. Pluck it, then we'll just have to get down to 3 and we'll get this show on the road here. We've got the Colts, the Rams, and the Minnesota Vikings. I say take down the Colts. You have a chance at a little bit of Peyton Manning there. Liatu Latu shows up, and A.D. Mitchell. We see them quite a bit. Each case is different, though, so don't hold it against me. I never know what's going to be in these cases here, but that's just from what I've seen there. There's also the Rams there, Blake Corum, and a whole bunch of St. Louis signers. Some vet signers, as I was mentioning there, and Blake Corum with those RPAs. Learn more about the Reds, though. In skilled nursing facility and some of the elderly they're Reds fans. Oh, that's fun. Get to talk with them. That's so sweet. When my I think it was when my grandpa was in the residence area, sometimes my grandpa would have to go to the nursing homes for being sick sometimes. So quite a bit we would go to the nursing homes, and my grandpa, we would always talk about football a little bit there too. That was always fun. My grandpa always loved watching college ball, so college basketball, college football. He always liked saying it was more energetic and crazy stuff there. You do? Yeah, because they're lonely. That's okay. Honestly, sometimes I get shy. When I used to go to the residence areas, I was about 9 to 11-ish. So it wasn't, whenever I went with my grandpa, I didn't really realize what was happening too, because I was so young. Or I was like, oh, well, my grandpa's always been sick, you know? So whenever we went there, but I always used to tell my grandpa, I was like, Grandpa, look, they've got singing at 8 and bingo at 9. I'm like, this place is awesome. Come on, Grandpa. He's like, well, I don't want to do that. He's like, I want to watch the news. My grandpa was a Superior Court judge, so he was very much like, we got to do this, and that. Very sweet, though. But yeah, definitely. Sometimes I feel like maybe we should do some volunteering. Maybe we should go out there and talk to some of those folks in the residence. That'd be fun to film a video, too, just to see, like, what are your thoughts on football? Who do you like? Would you ever do some trading cards there? Spread a little bit of love. Or just in general, just to talk to them, too. I think that'd be very nice there. Maybe we should do that for, like, Thanksgiving or something. I wonder if you can do that, like, volunteering hours. I used to go when I was little. I used to go to, we used to do performing arts for choir. So we'd go to the retirement homes all in San Diego, and we would do, like, a cappella performances for all the elderly there. So they like that. That's, like, a sweet memory I have, always going there. Because I used to go quite a bit. Does Brady sign for New England? Chucky, you bet. You bet, Chucky. Brady does sign for New England. Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Drake May. You got some case hits there as well for them. They are all there. Chucky. He does. He says, well, let's do it then. Give me those Patriots. That's what I was saying, Chucky. Somebody asked, they're like, why? Why the Patriots? I said, this is it. Because Brady's there. You don't have to pick and choose. Chucky says, let's do this thing. Chucky, we better see him. Are we going to find it right now? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we are. Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. We are down to 5 teams. Let's take down 3 more teams. We still have one more $19 team there, but we've got take down 3 more teams. We're on the last 2 for $1. No matter which team it is, we'll run the last 2 for $1 here, you guys. Take down a team. Get in on the party. My name's Tatianna. This is a half case break here of Resurgence. If you have any questions, let me know. We got 18 autos here, 6 boxes. Indianapolis Colts for Georgie boy. He says, come on, get this show on the road. Thank you, Georgie boy. 2 more, and we'll be setting sail. We'll be setting sail. We'll be like that one song, Somewhere Beyond the Sea. I love that song. The Vikings off the board for Scott. Thank you, Scott. Scott's ready to party. One more team and we go. One more team. She's there waiting for me. I love that song. I play that song probably every Sunday almost. I love that song. I love that song. And the Jacksonville Jaguars for Circus. Circus is like, well, let's start this engine. Let's start this engine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go, guys. We've got 21 people here ready to party. Let's do dollar auctions. As always, Bargain Hunters Boy Scouts promise. We'll run the last 2 for $1. Last 2 for $1. Los Angeles Rams. You've got a lot of Blake Corum, some vet signers here. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Let's see. For the Los Angeles Rams, you have Blake Corum, Braden Fisk, Joshua Carty, Cameron Kinchins, Aaron Donald, Eric Dickerson, Isaac Bruce, Marshall Folk, Torrey Holt, Kurt Warner signs. You have, let's see, Chris Long signs. You got a lot of signers there. Aaron Donald has a case hit there. For $1, a $50 team here on a half case break. This is the first half of the case here. So, possibilities of hitting that case hit, it's up there. We've got 2 teams left here. It's between the Rams and the Bears. And then we'll get ready to do that break there. To do that break. Let's get this show on the road. Georgie boy, you'd be so proud. Since you've been gone, I started driving. I drive on public roads now, and I drove on the freeway all the way home. All the way home. About a 40-minute drive. Drove on the freeway, drove on the major roads there. I mean, whew. We're getting official, huh? We're finally doing it. We're at $46 for fantastic. Thank you, thank you. I feel good about it. Hey, I love driving now. I think it's awesome. $46. Mother Teresa's like, ooh, party time. And Fantastic takes it with a discount. Thank you, Fantastic. Good luck to ya. And the next one, big boy. Here we go. We'll tag Robio and Timbo Jr. Timbo. Dollar auctions. Here we go. Buckle up. Let's do this thing. For $1, the Chicago Bears. We know who we're looking for. If you don't know who we're looking for a little bit of Caleb Williams. Just a little bit can go a long way. Yesterday we found some RPAs there. We found some 3-color RPAs as well. Chicago Bears is not a team to don't mess with it, you know? Don't diss it, because the way that we can find those Bears is a little bit of honey. We got to be sweet to them, but Caleb Williams, let's hope he's here. Show us some love, Caleb. Show us some love. D. Clay knows, he says, honey bear, honey bear. Let's do it, D. Clay. 3, 2, 1. And sold to D. Clay. Thank you, D. Clay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, certified. Toro's in the house. What's up, Toro? Alrighty, guys. 2071. I'm going to download the labels. Screen is going to go dark. It is a whatnot glitch. I cannot fix it. However, I'll be right back. And everything's still live on our YouTube. Bargain Hunters Breaks 2. Alright? BRB. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hi! Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready to rumble? Alrighty, let's print out these labels here. Oh, snap. It's go time. It's go time. We're going to pin up 2072. Let's find Marv for my guy A-Price. Let's do it. A-Price? A-Price? Curtis knows. Curtis knows. Curtis is like, come on. Let's put some pressure. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Cards, are you excited for your Bobo patch to come in the mail? You excited when you saw that little that code there for the tracking? Have you been checking it every hour? I would. I'd be like, ooh, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas, huh? I'm excited for you. Alrighty, let's download those labels here for us. Let's see. Download these labels. Today it is 2072. The date is the 13th. That's so funny. It links to Zach, so I gotta change it every time now. Makes me laugh because I'm sure it links to his too, where he has to change it now. Keep on going back and forth. PYT. Perfect. 2071. 2071. Perfect. What's up, Burger Time? Is it Burger Time? Make sure to vote on that poll there. Show us some love, and we'll get this show on the road, you guys. Printing out those labels, and this show will get started. Marvin time. Marvin time. Mr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's do it. This is crooked. My goodness. Crooked. Like that. Friday the 13th. Anybody else scared? Anybody else scared? I gotta switch my camera there. I gotta do a little bit of tweaking there so we can switch it. Let's put this like that. Download those labels. Those labels are getting printed. And we will be on the road. Super scared. I'm superstitious. Hey, you know what? Me too. Somebody, where was it? Somebody said it's Friday the 13th, and at the mail a few days ago, and I like turned around. I was like, uh-oh. We got to be breaking some horror stuff. Didn't the Garbage Bill kids just come out too? Better pull a super tractor. Super tractor or super fractor? Which one do we want more? What's up, Quentin? Welcome to the party. 2071, first break of the day. Super fractor, super fractor, super fractor. Remember those words. Here we go. A price starting us off. Thank you so much. Look at that. A, B, C, D. It's a sign. It's a sign. Read the signs. Say it 3 times to make it happen. Super fractor, super fractor, super fractor. There you go. I think I can say super fractor the fastest in the world. Super fractor, super fractor, super fractor. There you go. How much wood could woodchuck chuck wood? I'm a little stitious. Stitious. Here we go. Striker says we're good. Striker says inbound super fractor. Hold your horses because this is about to go fast. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. We got our RPAs all ready for us. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, put all these packs out here for us. Ooh, Quentin says, I missed it. It's okay. There's still number 2. There's still break number 2. The train hasn't left its station. It'll come back. Don't worry. But now we got to sit back, relax, see what we got here. Ready? Johnson, Owens, Howie Long, Allen. First off the bat for Buffalo. It's a little bit of Cole Bishop with that auto. Buffalo Bills always pulling an auto. Cole Bishop right up there on that board there. Drew Brees on the insert. Joe Alt and Malik Neighbors. Neighbors. Here we go. We've got Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Luke McCaffrey. Took 2, sorry. Jalen Polk on that refractor there. Tom Brady on the insert. We'll top load that. Cooper DeJean and Bucky Irving. The Bills don't miss. The Bills do not miss. They don't mess around. They don't mess around for sure. We've got Edgar and James, Folk, Taylor, Batiste, CJ Stroud on that refractor, Jalen Polk, Jaden Daniels on the base. We'll top load that. And Junior Colson. Take off this bracelet. It's like distracting me. Don't distract your breaker. Don't distract the driver either. Come on. Gotta speed up here. Bledsoe, Sharp, Bailey, McMahon. Woo! That's pretty nice. How do we feel about a little bit of 12 out of 15? Cameron Kinchin's on the auto. Going to fantastic. How fantastic is that? 12 out of 15. Cameron Kinchin's with the auto. Bang, bang, bang. Do you love me? Are you riding? That song's so good. That song's kind of annoying though. It's just all the songs. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave from beside me. Michael Strahan at a 225 there on the parallel. That'll work. Michael Strahan on the yellow electric parallel. We like it. Jim Kelly on the insert. Jackson Powers Johnson. And Kingsley Sumataya. Alrighty. RPA. Ooh. RPA. Hold on. Is this our RPA? A little bit early there. Hello. Who are you? Bolitnikov. Young. Theismann. There you go. Winner, chicken dinner. Strahan. I know. I'm working on it. Okay, Strahan, not Strahan. Whew. But Buffalo, hot on the grill. A little RPA for you. It's gonna be a Bills stack up there. Lassiter and Liafu. Who said they were a Bills fan? Who said it was? Well, Bibby said I think it was. But the Bills go ahead, Dave. Harrison, Keekly, Peyton, Carter, Adissa Isaac, 369 out of 399. They were gone. I know. I was thinking about it. But, hey, you know what? Being a Bills fan, it's still good to see when your team eats, huh? Caleb on the conductors. We'll top load that. Stover and Jared Wiley. Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Richard Dent, Newton on the refractor, Corley, Bishop, and Orahoro. Suggs, Moore, Randall, Revis, Reed, Steve Young out of 149 there for San Francisco on the Glimmer and Gleam. Nice, nice, nice little parallel for us there. Eric All, Mims. Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Sherman, Riggins, Sweat, Eli Manning on the conductors, Davis, Roman Wilson. Dickerson, Richardson, Elway, Staubach. Woo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner for the Bears just to start us off. 58 out of 149, Caleb Williams on the parallel. That'll work. Put that on our board there. Let's get official. D-Clay says, bang, bang. Whew. That'll work. Ring a ding, 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 right? No, he's like, now I gotta see those RPAs, Caleb. Come on, step up to this plate. Smith, Kelly, Ogden, Taylor. Oops, sorry, took 2. Manning. And behind it, that's what I thought I saw. 9 out of 99. How do we feel about a little bit of some Tom Brady on the parallel? Okay. Okay, a little bit of some number Tom Brady on that Glimmer and Gleam. Oh, yeah. Mr. TB. Mr. TB. We'll put that right there. Give us some good luck there for that TB auto. Let's see it. Come on. All right. We'll put this in our box there. That was our first box. First box, first box. Buffalo, I hope you're happy. You're already eating. You're already having a buffet. Let's see what else we have here in this first half of the case. What do we have? What do we have? Empty box. Let's get this show on the road. Here we go. Box number 2. Suggs, Moore, Randall, Revis, Trice on the refractor, Neighbors on the insert, Leary, and Morgan. James, Folk, Taylor, Washington on the refractor, Peyton Manning on the insert, Will Shipley, and Ricky Pearsall. There you go. Pearsall for the San Francisco 49ers. George, Montana, Campbell, Sanders, Donald on the refractor, Gore on the insert, Mitchell, and Blake Corum. Hester, Risen, Williams, Bradshaw, Edgarin, and Cooper. The most off-centered auto here, but hey, you know what? It's a nice auto for Green Bay. Woo! Green Bay, Green Bay, Green Bay. Edgar and Cooper with the auto there. Put that on that board there. Davis, Gray, and Sunstru. That's our first auto of this box. Show us the second one. Show us the second one. Hack didn't want to work with us. Come on. Sims, Blitnikoff, Young, Theismann. Peyton Manning out at 249 there for the Colts on that parallel. Nice little parallel there for the Colts. Represent, represent. Bryce Young on the conductors. We'll sleeve that. Bullock and Illis. Now we just need a Peyton Manning auto. Ooh. Now we're getting greedy, huh? Here's our RPA. Hi, Fariba. Those Cowboys off the board for Jay Shirt. Thank you. Woodson, Dorsett, Cribs, Dent. Uno 1X. Bada bing, bada boom. He stays hot again. He stays hot again. 110 out of 125. Yesterday we had a case where we had 4 Xavier Worthy autos in it. 110 out of 125 Xavier Worthy. We'll put that right there on that patch there. Schreiker approved. Happy weekend! You got any fun plans, Fariba? Any fun plans? I don't know my fun plans. I know I'm going to brunch on Sunday. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Father's Day weekend. Wayne's like, ooh. Father's Day weekend, exactly. Sleeping! Best plan ever. Best plan ever. Harrison, Keekly, Peyton, Carter, Largent, Warren Moon out of 50. For those Tennessee Titans, that'll work. Tennessee, Warren Moon out of 50 on that conductors. Look how cool that parallel looks there. Very nice with the gold. I like it. Richard and Fasciano. You're gonna have sweet dreams, huh? Superfractor dreams. Superfractor dreams. Johnson, Owens, Long, Allen. Chris Jenkins out of 249 there for the Cincinnati Bengals. 104 out of 249 there on the parallel for Cincinnati. CJ Stroud on the insert, Barner and Keon Coleman. We have one more auto to find. I bet it's, watch, it's going to be this one. Moss, Warner, Chad, McCaffrey. There you go. Ooh, and on the color match, too, for the Ravens. 25 out of 75, Nate Wiggins with the auto there. Out of 75 there. Bang, bang, that'll work. Laughman joined. Hi, Laughman. Laughman, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Hello, hello. Dallas Turner. CBC says, ooh, is that going to me? It is. It is a little bit of fire. Nice auto. Smith, Kelly, Ogden. Look at that. That could work there. Stay. There you go. Taylor. Jacob Cowing on the parallel. 18 out of 225 there for San Francisco. The Cowman for San Fran. Out of 225 there. Polk. Bo on the base. Give us some Bo. Brooks. Second to last pack of that second box here. Manning. Bo Jackson. Joe Green. Sherman. Riggins. Drake May out of 275 on that parallel there. 52 out of 275 for us on that conductor's parallel. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Chop Robinson. Last pack of that second box. What are we looking at? Got Drew Bledsoe, Sharp, Champ Bailey, Witten, Isaac, Kurt Warner, Newbin, and Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson there. Alrighty. So, we are on to box number 3. Give us something good. Trick or treat. We've been good. Here we go. Box number 3, box number 3. Hi, who really cares? Howdy, howdy. Empty, empty. He says, Tigers, Tigers, come on. Or the Bengals, I guess, not Tigers. Tomato, potato. Tomato, potato. Oh my goodness, there we go. Nice and slow. Dickerson, Richardson, Elway, Staubach. Kingsley Sumataya. Auto there for the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll put that right there next to our Xavier Worthy. That'll work. Sumataya there. Put that right there next to Mr. Uno 1X. Drake May, Cedric Gray, and Sandstrel. Sweet, Wayne says. Seems like it's a Kansas City weekend. I think that was planned for Papa Schreiker. Papa Schreiker's like, oh yeah. Kelly, Ogden, Taylor, Ricky Pearsall on that refractor. Brooks, Bullock, and Ellis. Or Ellis. Manning, Jackson, Green, Sherman. Doug Flutie on that refractor. Richardson, Hall Jr., and Wallace. Jones Drew, Davis, Munoz, McMahon. Will Shipley on the refractor there. Xavier Legette, Bo on the base, and Brooks. Reed, CJ Holtz, Gronkowski, Will Levis on the refractor. Jalen McMillan, 140 out of 275 on the parallel insert there on the circuit breakers. Little Jalen McMillan there. Circuit breakers, nice, nice, nice. Marvin and Chop Robinson. Chop to it. Let's see some redemptions here. Once we see one redemption, we'll probably see quite a bit. And those redemptions can get dangerous because we've seen quite a bit of Jaden Daniel redemptions here. See the signs. Gotta see the signs. But we also have pulled Jaden Daniels where it hasn't been a redemption either. We saw that yesterday. McNabb, Polamalu, Doug Williams. Archie Manning for the Saints out of 199 there. That is numbered 187 out of 199 for the New Orleans Saints. With that pink electric shock there. Ladd McConkey on the insert. Newbin and Wilson. Give us good RPA. Give us something killer. Give us a number one. Come on. Got Ray Lewis, Esiason, Thomas, Hines Ward. Michael Pratt with the auto. 11 out of 249. The man that can't stay away for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My goodness. Always a Pratt in a case. At least it's low number there. Going to Tampa Bay. Still not a bad player, but you know what? Always a Pratt around every corner. Tom Brady on the conductor's base. We'll add that to our top load stack there. Murphy and Sweat. So I was like, oh boy. Not this guy. Not this guy. We have 18 teams in that next break, you guys. Freeman, Manning, Fouts for Mother Teresa. Oh boy. Manning again. Luke McCaffrey, 238 out of 249. Show us some Jaden with that. 238 out of 249 there for Washington. Barry Sanders on the insert. Newton and Polk. Tim Brown, Bradshaw, Largent, Aaron Donald. Woo! Oh boy! Resurgence rookie patch autograph, White Surge. RPA, Caleb Williams on the redemp. Bang, bang, bang. D-Clay says, we did it again. High five, D-Clay. Love it. High five, high five. How do we feel about that? We'll put that right there with our parallel there. We secured our Bears with a little bit of honey. Bang, bang, bang. Congrats, D-Clay. He's like, do we have to add that to the numbers? The count of how many Caleb Williams have we found together? They haven't shipped my 3 others yet. Caleb's a busy man. We got to get him to sign. Come on. Singletary, Aikman, J.J. Watt, Marino. Oops, sorry. That one stuck. Out of 50. Howie Long. 47 out of 50 there. Hi, Joseph. Good evening. 47 out of 50. Howie Long. We got to ship them. Don't worry. Once they do arrive, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be like Christmas. Open it up. See the presents you get, right? Breeze, Dawkins, Frank Gore Jr. Or Frank Gore, sorry. Bob Grease, Charles. Xavier Worthy, 240 out of 249. Out of 249, Xavier Worthy there. On the Circuit Breakers insert parallel. Braylon Trice and Malik Washington. Malik. Put that like there. One more pack. Move on to the next box. That Caleb RTA. Very nice. What do we have, though? Fred Taylor, Farr, Newsome, Bryce Young, Dallas Turner on that refractor, Jalen McMillan, Fuaga, and Anais Smith. Just like that. And this right here. Here we go. Next box. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Come on. That's our first redemption. See if we see some more repeats here, because those redemptions can go crazy. Crazy. Peterson, Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis. Jackson Powers Johnson there with the auto going to the Raiders. We've been finding quite a bit of Jackson Powers Johnson. Hopefully we can find a little bit of Brock Bowers around that corner there. I know Raiders would like that. Bo Nix, Cole Bishop, and Rook Orahoro. Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, Aikman, Watts, Bullock, John Elway on that insert, all, and Mims. Marino, Breeze, Dawkins, Gore, Elway on the refractor, Brock Bowers on the insert, Stover, and Jared Wiley. Let's go, Marv. We want to see that itty-bitty signature. Come on. Show us, Marv. What does it look like? Come on. Bob, Charles, Taylor, Farr, Rook Orahoro on the parallel. 87 out of 225 there for us. Out of 225, Rook Orahoro for the Atlanta Falcons. Luke McCaffrey, Joe Alt, and Malik Neighbors there. Like that. Newsome, Young, Lewis, Esiason. Winner, chicken dinner. And it's almost pretty much a color match there, kind of, with that gold. 22 out of 50. We found it out of 99, Jaden Daniels auto. How do we feel about a little bit of Jaden Daniels out of 50? Whoo-wee! Oh, my goodness. Who took down those Commanders? Who said I'm in it to win it? Who said it? Oh, it was Smaberry. Winner. What a shocker. Smaberry hitting all the good ones. Congratulations, Smaberry. Bang. We know how much that out of 99 sold for. We got to see how much those out of 50 sell for. That is nice. Congrats. 22 out of 50. Thank you. I'm happy for you. Ooh. Well, we got to find more. We're getting closer. I like it, though. I like it. Bryce Young at a 275 on that parallel. Cooper DeJean and Bucky Irving. That is a really nice Jaden Daniels signature. That's going on the story. That's going on the story. We're going to post that after this break here. Very nice. Joe Thomas, Freeman, Manning, Fouts, Jonah Ellis, Lad McConkey on that insert. Jaden on the base. Coulson. George, Montana, Sanders, Sansfield, Will Shipley, Braswell, and Cardi. Campbell, Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Richardson on the refractor. 100 out of 149, Will Levis for those Tennessee Titans on the Voltic parallel insert there. Agles, fins up, buddy. Fins up, Jackson Powers Johnson and Sumataya. Still looking for that RPA. What are we going to find? Okoye, Rice, Kelsey, Brady. Michael Vick on the parallel out of 175 there. Michael Vick. Top load that. 175. Jerry Rice for San Fran. Lassiter and Liafu. Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent, Suggs, Munoz on the refractor. Drake May on the conductor's insert. Sanders and Arnold. Marvin. Show up, Mr. Marvin. Fins up. Come on, A. Price. We got this. Moore, Revis, Kurt Warner, Chad, Ochocinco Johnson. 168 out of 399 for Atlanta. It's Mr. Braylon Trice on that parallel there. Braylon for Atlanta. Kurt Warner, Smith, and Wright. All right, RPA, this is your time. Here you are. Superfractor RPA. Come on. Show us what we got. What do we have here? McCaffrey, James, Folk, Taylor. Michael Pratt. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. Don't give us the Pratt curse today. That guy. Oh, put that right there next to his auto. Yikes. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Michael Pratt. If you like Michael Pratt, I forgot who took down those Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but more Michael Pratt. Yay. Yeah, we're going to skip over that. Don't give us bad luck. Here, we'll wipe our hands. There you go. Get that Pratt off of us. Get that nasty Pratt off of us, right? Put that like that there. We don't want the bad luck. Alrighty. Second to last box. Box number 5. Youchie. Wow. Show us some good stuff. No more Pratt. We're not going to talk about his name anymore, okay? We're not going to... Thou who should not be spoken or something. Whatever they say. Let's get this thing going. Here we go. Devin Hester, Risen, Williams, Sims. Uh-oh. Number 3, this guy. Out of 399. No. Styles, it's your favorite. Styles, could you sense he was here? Look at that, Styles. It's your favorite, remember? He's like, oh boy, why are you showing me him? Like, Corum, Wiley. Oh. Now we just need Dad 23 here. He collects them all. Is anybody a serious Pratt collector? They're like, I don't know. Dorsett. There you go. Tom Brady, 35 out of 275. However, looks like I am now. We're like, well, I guess we got to change it. However, this card goes to Tampa Bay. I just want to be specific about this. This card goes to Tampa Bay. It shows that he has a Patriots uniform. I understand that. However, this is a Tampa Bay card. It's misleading with his uniform there. It shows on the checklist and on the back of the card. So we'll send that to Tampa Bay, all right? But don't worry, we still have that numbered parallel. This one's going to New England. So there's a little bit of Brady for everybody. Just got to be specific on that, okay? We've got Cribbs, Dent, Suggs, Moore, A.J. Barner, Pearsall, DeJean, and Irving. Lucky Bucky. What do we got? Irving, Thomas, Okoye. Fins up, refractor auto of Malik Washington for the Miami Dolphins. That'll work. Fins up. Let's go Dolphins. Fantastic says, ooh, winner. Warren Moon, McMillan, and J.C. Latham there on the base card. Jerry Rice, Kelsey, Tom Brady on the base there. Peterson, Caleb Williams on the refractor. We'll top load that. Warren Moon, Kinshins, and Hicks. All right, we found one auto. Let's find those other two. Show us. Bruce, Ward, Levis, Flutie, Bruce. Barry Sanders on the insert. Marshawn Lloyd, Troy Franklin. Moss, Warner, Chad Johnson, McCaffrey, Guion Coleman on that refractor, Corley, Walker, and Latu. Add that right here. Edgar and James, Folk, Taylor, Batiste, Peterson. Emmitt Smith for Dallas, 48 out of 50 on that Glimmer and Gleam gold insert there. Nice. Looks like a cool one on the Glimmer and Gleam. Emmitt Smith, good name there. Out of 50 for you. Out of 50. Bang, bang. Fantastic is like, ooh, another one. Another one. I love it. Good job. Congrats. We still have those two autos. Show us the good stuff. George, Montana, Campbell, Sanders. Enos Rakestraw Jr. on the electric yellow parallel at a 225. Numbered 51 out of 225 for the Lions. A team that never stops at a 225 there. A.D. Mitchell, Johnson, Wilson. We have an RPA to find and one more auto. Randall, Revis, Harrison, George on the refractor. Jermaine Burton with the auto there for the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll work. A little bit of some Jermaine Burton there for Cincinnati. Bang, bang, woohoo! That'll work. Nice. Dan on the conductors, Jaden Daniels on the base, and Junior Colson. Then, we got to find that RPA. Come on. RPA, it's not this one, so it's got to be the next one. Can't feel the thickness. Here we go. Keekly, Peyton, Carter, Johnson, Okoye out of 125. Out of 125, Christian Okoye. 96 out of 125. Going to Kansas City. To the Chiefs. AD on the insert, Brock Bowers and Cooper. Alrighty. RPA, show us what you got. Show us what you got. You better be hot. Here we go. T.O., Howie Long, Allen, Largent. Whoo! Wow, 2 RPAs in the same break. 2 RPAs in the same break. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. D-Clay, are you still here? Are you still? He says, oh boy. What a Caleb case. 41 out of 75. 41 out of 75. Well, did that pop out at us? Look, this is also an RPA. That's White Surge. This one's out of 75. Bang, bang, bang. We'll put that between our Jaden. Congratulations. Have a day. Nice. That is a nice patch, too. I love that. Congrats. He's like, ooh. Add that to the count. How many Caleb Williams has Tatianna pulled for D-Clay? He's like, 11 total. Look at that. It's getting boring at this point, huh? He's like, well, no, not really. Order up. CPC says, order up. I know. Here we go. He says, I'm not mad. Hey, you know what? Me neither. We like that. Let's show some more love. This is our last box. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Come on. Here we go. Good luck. Here we go. Ryzen, Williams, Sims, Bolitnikoff, Will Levis at a 249 there for the Tennessee Titans on that parallel. Come on, Marv. I know. I'm hearing ya. I'm like, where's Marv? We got to see a little bit of Bo, and we got to see a little bit of Drake. We have found Tom Brady, but come on. Show us the whole family. Blake Corum, Trice, Washington, we go. Steve Young, Joe Theismann, Woodson, Dorsett, Brock Bowers with the auto. Woo! Going to Will, I believe. Will was like, let me take those Raiders right bright and early there. Brock Bowers, second auto for the Raiders as well. Keep that in mind. Devontae Walker, 199 out of 249 there for you. That'll work for the Ravens. Fuaga, Smithy boy. We pulled our first auto. Show us what those other twos are. Cribs, Dent, Suggs, Moore. Nice card, but it's not a Marvin. Okay. I hear ya. He says, what would look good? It's a Marvin. Come on. Red Marvin auto. You know how nice that would look with the red? Dream about that. McNabb, Polamalu. We better see it, right? Michael Hall on that refractor there. Lloyd on the circuit breakers. Trice and Rattler. Says, well, let's see it. Come on. We still have 2 more autos to find. We could always find a 101 parallel here. A 101 superfractor. Well, we could find a superfractor here, just not autoed. Amongst the packs. If we talk about it. Out of 50. I saw a little gold. I got excited there. Still very nice for those Eagles. Eagles fly. Terrell Owens for Philadelphia on the Glimmer and Gleam. Bang, bang, bang for the Philadelphia Eagles. Glimmer and Gleam. Nice. Theo Johnson and Peyton Wilson. Staubach, Smith, Kelly, Ogden. Kate Stover, 109 out of 249 for Houston. That'll work for the Houston Texans. Give us a little bit of CJ. Yeehaw, Houston. We got Michael Irvin on that insert there. McMillan and JC Latham. 2 more autos. 2 more possibilities. Do you think we can do it? Come on. Let's pull something crazy. Low numbered would be awesome. Taylor, Manning, Jackson, Joe Green, Olu Fashanu for the Jets there. Numbered white signature there out of 125. 64 out of 125. Olu Fashanu for the Jets. Bang, bang, a little something. Very nice. Kinchins and Jaden Hicks. Now it's time for that RPA. Will we find it? Let's see it. Richard Sherman, Riggins, Bledsoe, Trevin Wallace. Woo! Malik Neighbors on the Retrovision. How many? That's like our 3rd Retrovision case hit since Wednesday. Bang, bang, Mr. Malik Neighbors with the Giants there. Congratulations, New York, going to the Giants. Let's see, let's write that down here. Giants. Bang, bang, bang. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's get all that little dust off there. Malik Neighbors for the Giants there on the Retrovision. That one's so cool in the black and white. Terry Bradshaw, Lloyd, Franklin. I was going to say, I was like, we didn't find that case hit. But there we do. Sharp, Bailey, Witten, Hester, Reed, Ricky Williams on that insert there. Guyton and Adissa Isaac. All right, RPA, now is your time. Come on. You're all good. Don't worry, don't stress. You're just like the opposite of a fireman, huh? You're a menace. Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, and Cooper. Striker saying, he said, I was spamming the fire emoji. Spamming it! Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Davis, Munoz, Earl Campbell out of 199 there for the Tennessee Titans on that pink surge. Pink electric surge there for Tennessee. Case hit Neighbors, yes sir! Malik Neighbors there on the case hit on the Retrovision. It looks cool with his jersey, I like it. Steve Young, Burton, Leggett. RPA time, good luck everybody. Do we want to have any guesses on who it is? I know we're looking for some Marvin. Some Bobo and Drake would be awesome too. Let's just see what we got. McMahon, Reed, Stroud. Let's see. Oh, goodness. We got McCaffrey. Oh, man. That's okay, though. That's okay. Luke McCaffrey's still a great player. Going to the Commanders. Going to the Commanders. Woo! Hot dog out of 125. The Bears and Washington, have yourself a break. Told you he was there. Told you he was there, Mr. Luke. We got Pratted, but we didn't get poked. Didn't get poked. That is our break there, you guys. No more boxes to open up. Let's do a recap because we hit a lot of repeats here. A lot of repeats. Some Kansas City repeats. Some Raiders repeats. Bears repeats for sure. Bears, you killed it. I hope you're happy. D-Clay's like, oh, I'm very happy. Very pleased. Pickle pink. Tickle pink. Yada yada. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us in 2071. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, you guys. Hopefully we pulled at least one card that's kind of cool for you, for your PC there. But either way, hopefully you had a good time there. Those Bears killed it. Bears? Seems like the Commanders definitely took over there, too. We pulled that Jaden Daniels out of 50. One step closer to that, to getting closer there with those autos. Great half case overall. I thought it was a good balance. Majority of, some of the, autos that we found were numbered there as well. We got some good inserts, though. Good inserts. We didn't see Drake May, but we did pull a Tom Brady parallel for both Tampa Bay and the New England Patriots. We gotta find his auto, though. Resurgence is the only product where we haven't found his auto yet. And that's because we haven't broken this so far. So we gotta find him. There we go. Put that like that. Here's some of our autos not on that board there. Again, thanks, guys, for partying with us. Brock Bowers, Burton, Washington, Michael Pratt on the RPA. Keon Coleman on the RPA. Buffalo Bills kill it like every time. I don't know what they did to those Bills, but those Bills seal the deal. They seal the deal. I don't know what they do, but they are hot. hot. Here we go. So we put this to the side here for us. And let's see what we got. We've got, this one has a little bit of dust on it. I think it's just because it's black and white shows a little bit. It's not dirty here. It's just because when you open up so many cardboard stuff, you get a little bit of some, that's why we always clean the tables. You get a little bit of some, like, dust there from the cardboard. Aw, thank you, Georgie boy. I know, I'm sorry no Bobo. We saw a lot of Caleb. Caleb. Which, we haven't been seeing a little bit of Caleb, so that's good. But I wish we could have pulled you a Bobo. Next time, right? Out of 75, Caleb, that is a really cool RPA, though. We gotta admit. I love the purple signatures. Tom Brady, 9 out of 99. Jaden Daniels out of 50 auto. Caleb on the rookie patch redemption there. That's white surge parallel on that one. Caleb out of 149. Cole Bishop. Cameron Kinchins out of 15. Sumataya for Kansas City. Xavier Worthy for Kansas City. Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay. Oh boy. Sorry, I took two. Nate Wiggins out of 75. Nice one for the Ravens. Nice little color match, guys. Cooper and Luke McCaffrey. Also take this case hit right here. And this is what we're working with. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. 2071 is officially donezo. Donezo. So we've got 16 teams in 2072. I'm going to pin that up here. Get us down to 9. We'll add in a fresh first half there. We're at 15. Georgia boy says, "Let's go, CJ." We did see one rookie. Was it it wasn't Kamari. It's Cade, something like that. Star Wars Soul says, "Soul, take it down. We'll rip it. I just have to bag and tag these few right here, so like 3 minutes, and then I can do it. If you want to take it down now, you're totally welcome to." He said, "Star Wars time. Do it. Whatever your heart would like." Hi, Miss Texas Lady. He says, "Give me some Star Wars. Let's do this. Thank you, Soul. Soul, as mentioned, I'll get to you in just a second. Let's just bag these real quick, okay? Gotta bag it. Take a picture for the gram. It's all about the gram. Let's see. Let's put this like that. Let's see. Put those cardboard. It's also that top loader. There you go. Very nice. A little bit of some Caleb Williams there. Put that right there. 41 out of 75. Nice. Alrighty. We got 15 teams on that board, though. If anyone has any questions on any of the teams up here, ask away. We've got it pretty much memorized. If not, we've got the checklist really close at hand here. Really close at hand. Not too bad of a break, though. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. We still had some good overall. Great to see that Caleb Williams came home. He came home. See right there. Let's see what that second half has for us. Sometimes that second half can be even crazier, too. Even crazier. Got that case hit of Malik Neighbors, meaning that we're going to assume there isn't a extra case hit here. First case hit was pulled in the first half there, but if that doesn't mean too much for you, don't be afraid to jump in on that second one. All right. We'll also take up that breaker board, but we gotta turn our attention to doing a little bit of Star Wars. We gotta get out of this world for a second here. Let's do Tom Brady, Malik, and the Bears. Put that like that. Let's get this show on the road. 5X are there for the Bears. Going to D-Clay. 11 Caleb Williams pulled for him. How awesome is that? We're too good. D-Clay with Caleb Williams. Nice. Malik Neighbors for the New York Giants. 5X are there for the for Jaden Daniels. 1X for New England with that Tom Brady. Still awesome to see Tom Brady because sometimes we don't see too much of his parallels. So it's always good to get a little bit of some love for him, right? You know the deal. We've got Washington Commanders with Smaberry. Thank you, Smaberry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put this right there. And this over here. And right here. Alrighty. Let's go to some Star Wars. Let's go to some Star Wars here. Here we go. Here we go. We have that second half right here already on the board, alright? But we're going to do some Star Wars personals real quick. Let's print this out right here. So, I got a lot of options for you. I haven't opened up any Star Wars since then, if you remember. Us opening up that Star Wars together. So we got a lot of options. I've got it all from the same case here. Let's see. Here's 5 right here. 5 right here. We have here. And 5 on the right. 5 on the right. All from the same case. And the faction, which is the case hit, that's the Star Wars different symbols there, are all live. 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let me know, and we'll get this show on the road. We already printed you out your label, and we'll get you a baggy bag, and we'll do it. Left 3. Alrighty, good choice. Left 3. The one that's popping out. It's like, choose me. Choose me. Is the Force here? I hope so. I hope so. Alrighty, we'll place that back in that box. Let's do this. Let's do this. Soul, are you ready to go? Just type yes and we'll be good. Personal for Soul. Let's get this show on the road here. Let's put this like that. And then do you want to do it the traditional way? Pack first and then slabs. Pack first and then slabs. We'll sweat the slabs. Sweat the slabs. Put on a little bit of show here. A little bit of some entertainment. Okay, perfect. You can always say no, just by the way. If you want to do it a different way, don't worry. I just go the regular way because that's how usually everybody wants it. Here is our pack here. Give us something good. Ooh, Carson Teva. Love Carson Teva. Great actor. He actually collects Pokemon cards. He's really into Pokemon with his son. Jango Fett. Sith Trooper. And our numbered General Hux out of 199. What a mean stare. 157 out of 199. General Hux there on the parallel. Numbered right there. And then we'll sleeve your other cards there. Show them some love. We've got the Sith Trooper on the red. Sith Troopers are so cool. We've got a helmet of Sith Trooper. Jango Fett. And behind it, Carson Teva. Carson Teva. The Patriots off the board for Chucky. Thank you, Chucky. Let's find some Tom Brady. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alrighty. Here we go. First slab from the right side. 31 out of 99. Ooh! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's the Galactic Senate. The faction. The faction. Cameron says, Tom Brady. Yeah, we got to find those Tom Bradys. Galactic Senate out of 99 there on the faction case hit there. Numbered, numbered, numbered. That is a nice one. That is a nice one on our first one. Let's see. We'll take it on this one just so it has room. Very nice, very nice. And on our auto, who do we have? Who do we have? We got an empty box there, so we'll toss that. On the auto, it is General Moff Gerard. Gerard. There you go. Moff Gerard, played by Michael Pennington on the dark side. Not too bad. Actually, never found his auto, but he looks very serious. Looks very serious. I don't know how you feel about it, but not too bad. We did get the faction, though. That is very, very nice out of 99. I haven't found the Galactic Senate yet. We've opened up a lot of boxes. So, it's a win for me. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Thank you, Soul. Let's bag these up for you. Show it a little bit of love. A little bit of love here. Let's put that like that. And Moff Jurgerod. There you go. Jurgerod. Sounds like a sickness. I have the Jurgerod sickness. Oh boy. Stay away. Stay away. Put this like that. Hi, Dirt Bike. Aw, I'm doing good. How are you? Parents are doing good. Busy working. Busy working. Just keeping busy. Good. Aw, that's good to hear. Got any fun plans for the weekend? Or are we just partying? Just partying? Thank you so much, Soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to turn our attention to our breaks here. To our breaks. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see. Want this one. Those Bears off the board for Declay. Declay says, oh yeah. Party time. Working hard. Hey, you know what? So it's some way to get us out of trouble, right? Got to keep us out of trouble. Got to keep us busy. Here we go. This is break 2072. Packers off that board. The Ravens. The Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly. The Las Vegas Raiders off that board. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Smubberry with the Washington Commanders. Thank you, thank you. Jets off that board. 49ers. Cincinnati Bengals taken down. Buffalo Bills off that board there. The New York Giants taken down. Thank you, thank you. Those Cardinals off the board, Soul says. Okay. Come on. I want to find some Marvin. I'm sorry we couldn't find it in the first one. Let's find it in the second one. Come on, Marvin. Dallas Cowboys. I don't know why Marvin's been shy all of a sudden. Tennessee Titans off that board. Give us some good luck. Lions off that board. Texans. The Patriots. The Bears. Snatched. And the Arizona Cardinals. We got Spencer Rattler up here. Ladd McConkey. Xavier Worthy. Got some good teams we normally don't have available for us. We've got 12 teams left on that board. 3, 6, 9. We've got one extra one. Hold on. Got one extra one. Seattle, Pittsburgh, Saints, Vikings, Dolphins, Rams, Chargers, Jaguars. Kansas City's off that board. That's what I was saying. I was like, Uno 1X is still up there. He's really still up there. Alrighty. 12 teams left on this board. Let's get down to 9 teams. I'll add in that third case for us. I'll add in that third case. That'll be a fresh first half. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Take down some teams. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'll holla your name when I come back here for us. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okie dokie, we are back in the building. How we doing? How we doing? We're down to 12 teams. We are down to 12 teams. What's it looking like, guys? Where are we going next? Who's going to take down what? Who's going to take down what? Okay, so we got that for Soul. Soul, thank you so much. Hi, Masai. Hello. Masai, are you keeping safe? It is Friday the 13th. Oh, the ghosts are here. The ghosts are here. Friday the 13th, which one is that? That's with Michael Myers, right? I don't know. I watched it. The one with whichever the one is with Michael Myers, that was not scary whatsoever. Not scary. I watched that with my mom, and we were both like, "Wait, this isn't really that scary. This is kind of like not really that bad." There, I don't know. I guess with those older movies, I guess it was just the theatrics of it. Even with Jaws too, I guess cinematics and just videography was much different. Different generations. If you imagine showing somebody Annabelle, it'd be scary. The Saints off the board for Bibby. Bibby says, give me some Spencer Rattler. Give me some Spencer Okay, Georgie boy. Truth be told, I have not slept with my feet outside the covers because of The Conjuring. Like The Conjuring 1. So scary. How many Conjurings have you watched? The Conjuring 1 is terrifying. The Conjuring 2 is terrifying. I feel like 2 is very scary. 2 is almost scarier than 1. They're both really bad. 2 and 1 are the scariest. 3, I didn't really like 3 that much. 4 is pretty bad. 4 is bad, but it's not the worst. There's like a scene where he like lays back on this waterbed when they move to this house, and then like something something touches him inside the waterbed. Like the waterbed starts moving. That just scares me. Every time I think of a waterbed, I always think of that scene where I'm like, ooh. Yeah, 1 and 2, probably the worst one. I would say skip over 3. 3 isn't like... 3 is just kind of like, it just doesn't hit right, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But it's 1 and 2. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think 2 is like scarier though, because like, it's when she's like in the chair, just like... Because have you ever had anything scary happen where like, you know, where... Have you ever like walked into a room where you feel something scary is like there, or like in a corner, or like with an object? Going through storage units, buying hoarder house lockers there, or hoarder houses, that's a whole different game. It's different for all the stuff where people store stuff, where you get to buy the stuff that people have in their house there, kind of like an estate sale, but you get the whole thing to yourself there. You can sometimes feel some like really scary stuff. I don't know. Like we've seen stuff where like that is haunted. That is haunted or something scary. What's up, CS Swanee? Hello, hello. We got 11 teams left on that board, you guys. Let's take down 3 more teams. Get us down to 9. We'll add in another break. That'll be the first half here. Here is the second half. This is a half case hobby break. It's 6 boxes, 18 autos in total. We're going to find some parallels as well, and we're going to have a good time. Let's get this show on the road. We just finished our first half there. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We got the Cleveland Browns off the board for Georgie Boy. Georgie Boy says, well, we got to take down the PC. Add a little bit more. Thank you, Georgie Boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you like horror movies, Georgie Boy? I don't know. I like horror movies. I like good ones. There's a difference between a thriller and a horror movie for sure, but I like feeling that rush of emotion when you watch a movie and you're like always scared. Pennywise is pretty good too. That one's cool. The nostalgia. Stephen King and all that. But sometimes watching those old movies, you just think back and realize, hey, this wasn't really as scary as we thought it was, huh? But sometimes when you rewatch stuff, you're like, yep, it's still scary. It's still scary. I think World War Z is very scary as well. Yeah, possession movies are scary. But then like 3 days in a row, then you'll just be petrified at like every little thing. Especially if you live alone, would not recommend it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. Even when I have to, because when you work nights, you know, it's always dark, you know, you gotta watch those scary stuff during the day, I guess, but then you'll be freaked out when it's night. I love zombie movies. You guys know, I talk about zombie movies a lot. Those are the best. Those are the best. Like, World War Z is pretty good. I Am Legion, but that's technically not really a zombie movie. It's more of a vampire in a sense. But still some cool stuff. Anything with a little infection. Exorcism of Emily Rose. Oh, the old one? The old one? Like the one where she like spits out nasty stuff in the bed there? We watched The Exorcist and we were like, what's this all about? And goodness, that was like, it's like so dark how they filmed it too. I was like sitting there like, dang, that's scary. You should watch Annabelle the Creation. That one's really scary too. Oh my goodness. That one's leaving you like, she throws like marbles out into like the dark hallway and then you're just like watching. You're like, why would you do that? I could never survive that, honestly. If I got paired with like Annabelle or something, I'm out of there. I'll just run away. That's my plan. Where did I put that? Where did I put the ruler? Did I put the ruler somewhere here? I could never. But we got 10 teams left on that board, you guys. Get us down to 9. We'll run the last 2 for $1. For $1. Hi. How's it going?
Hello. What's up?
Good.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. Just wanted to say hi.
Long time no see, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I'll be on Channel 4.
Cool. Pull the good stuff. He's over there with Channel 4. They're doing Sapphire. What a show. Love it. That is our friend Joe Chung over there. Super nice. You guys might know him in the card buying over there. Super nice guy. Always cool to see when he comes over, for sure. Let's see. Let me grab one thing from next door, just because it's bothering me that I don't have it. We got 10 teams left on that board, you guys. Take down one more team. I'll add in another break. Alrighty, we're back. We're down to 10 teams. Take down one more team. We will add in a third break for us, you guys. We got to get down to 9 teams. Get us down to single digits. We'll get this show on the road. It is Friday night, so we got to get serious here. Georgie Boy says, okay. Thank you, Georgie Boy. Thank you. Vikings, we want to show you some love. Show us some love. Come on. We showed you a little bit of sweetness. Give it right back. Thank you, Georgie Boy. We're down to 9. Let's add in that third break for us. If you guys weren't able to get your team, now is your chance, all right? Now is your chance. 2073, let's add this thing. But don't diss those teams in 2072 there. We've got 9 teams left there. We got to get down to 2, and we'll run last 2 for $1. Let's see. You need top loaders? Let me give him some top loaders. Here's some top loaders.
Yeah, what happened to all the stacks of top loaders here? The regulars?
I don't know, they moved them. I don't know where they moved them.
We'll probably, alright.
Put that like that. Let's see, let's add in our third one for us. Let's see. Get it. It's like, where's all our top loaders? Somebody moved it. The ghost moved it. Friday the 13th. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's do this right here. Adding that in. 2073. Perfect. 2073 is added. If you weren't able to get your team in that first or second break there, here's the third one. That is from a fresh first half. Here. Smallberry took down a team. He said, let's go with those Dolphins. Fins up. We know those Vikings are off the board too. I don't know why I didn't click off there. CPC says, give me my Packers. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are down to 8 teams. 8 teams, you guys, on that second break there. We didn't see any Carolina. Let's see some Carolina. Let's find some RPAs. Bryce Young does sign twice. So we didn't see him in that first half. Maybe he's here in that second half. Did we see stuff for the Chargers or Rams? No autos. That break was a little bit more heavy. We didn't see too much non-repeats there. We saw quite a bit of repeats. A lot of Michael Pratt. So let's see what we have here. If whoever took down Tampa Bay, maybe you might be happy. You want to look for a little bit of Michael Pratt. But we do have that third break up for you guys. There are a lot of teams that are they're dissed. They're not loved up there. So you know what? Give them some love. Make sure not to forget about them. I'm cleaning up all these little tiny sparkles. from ripping those cards. Sometimes it's with that little cardboard. Just get a little bit of some sparkles there. But we've got 8 teams left on that board. 8 teams left on that board. Come here. It's kind of fun. Silent's back in it. Hi, Silent. Hi. Silent, Silent, Silent. You know what I heard? I got good news. I heard that downstairs they've got pizza for us. Pizza for us. Oh my goodness. Really? Pizza's down there for us? I guess so. Go right there. 8 teams left on that board though. 8 teams, 8 teams. A new break is up for us. Let's get this show on the road. And change that like that. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Look at that. Now we're all nice and ready to go. There we go. 8 teams left on that board. 2 of them being $19 teams. 2 of them being $19 teams. The Falcons off the board for Bibby. Thank you, Bibby. Guys, make sure to use your coupons. Welcome to Bronze Tier, Bibby. Welcome to Bronze Tier. Make sure to use your coupons. Your coupons do expire. You can unlock your coupons on your phone, on your iPad, just not on your computer, all right? Computer, laptop, doesn't work there for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. You can only use it on your phone. Only on your phone. Alrighty, let's top load these cards and sleeve up the ones from last break. And then we'll send it down to the shipping department to get sorted. We'll be nice and ready. Pull this right there. 8 teams left on that board. Carolina Panthers are still on that board as well. Denver Broncos. Indianapolis Colts. You know what? We didn't find anything too much for those Colts there. That's a team that was a little shy in the first half. So maybe we'll see it in the second half. Don't know if you're superstitious that way. Pittsburgh Steelers. Also got to show them a little bit of love. They have quite a bit of signers. They have about 17 signers, I believe it is. There's a lot. There's a lot, okay. So we're going to see some stuff. Let's hopefully see some stuff for them. A little bit of some parallels would be nice as well. We have a third break up for us. That's 2073 there. That is a fresh first half. But if you want to jump in on that second half there, that is your opportunity. Opportunity, opportunity. So far, the first half was a hot half. So hopefully that second half stays hot here. We can see some good stuff here. See what we're pulling. You know what? Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Rams do have quite a bit of signers there. We talk about it a lot. Blake Corum has 3 RPAs, but he signs in total 4 times there for the Rams for Los Angeles. I say take down the Chargers because a little bit of Ladd McConkey heals your soul. Ladd McConkey. You do also have quite a bit of rookie signers there for the Chargers as well. Ladd McConkey is who we want to see for sure, though. Ladd McConkey, great name. Great name. We just finished our first half of that case there. We got 8 teams left for 2072. Get us down to 2 teams. We'll run the last 2 for $1. For $1. It is TGIF Friday. And we're going to get this show on the road. We got 8 teams left on this board here. 8 teams left on this board. Put that right there. But don't forget, try to double dip. Get some teams down in 2073 as well. Check out what we've got there. We've got really good prizes here with Resurgence. 8 teams on that board. On the second one, 30 teams there. Up for grabs on that third one. Third. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. That first half was pretty good, though. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels at a 50 auto on the gold. Nice. Let's see some more. We were missing Bobo. Hopefully he's in the second half. If not, I hope that we can find him today in general there. Always good to find those big names. But we pulled 2 RPAs of Caleb Williams. Now it's time for some of those other teams here too. Maybe we'll see a little bit more Caleb. Never know, but that second half is up here. Get us down to 2 teams. We need to take down 6 more teams. We'll run the last 2 for $1. If you want to take down one of those cheaper teams there, I would say go with the Seahawks. Seahawks have 6 signers there, but you know what? Don't doubt Jacksonville. Jacksonville does have 4 signers there. However, we do see some parallels for them as well. So you know what? It's up to you. Choose. Either way, there's also Troy Polamalu up on that board there with Mr. Head and Shoulders for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Quite a bit to look for. Those Seahawks off the board for Georgie Boy. Georgie Boy says 6 signers. Whew! We got a gotta show him some love. We gotta show him some love. Thank you, Georgie boy. Georgie boy. Georgie boy, is there good food out there in Cincinnati? The Panthers off the board for RCB in the second one. RCB says, oh boy, let's do this thing. Thank you, RCB. Good luck to ya. 6/13. Oh my goodness, it's the 13th already. I remember when I was saying it was the first of the month. It's the first of the month. Celebrate. They sell a lot of chili here in Cincinnati. Ooh, now we're talking. You know, we don't really eat too much chili out here. I know a lot of people on our stream talk about chili, but we don't eat a lot of chili. So I'm kind of like, oh, I don't really know. I don't think I've ever even had chili. I know Zach likes chili, but I don't really know what chili is. I know it's like the beans with the sauce or stuff, but don't eat it. Now we need to. Now we know you need to go see what chili's all about, I guess. What's all the hype about? We got 6 teams left on this board. Let me go bring this downstairs to our shipping department, you guys. I'll be right back. We need to take down 4 more teams, and we'll get this show on the road. Then we'll break that second half here. Let's get this thing going. 6 teams left. Alrighty, we're back. We are back. What are we looking at? We got 5 teams left on that board. take down any three. We'll run the last two for $1. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Here we go. Whew, we ran up those stairs. Oh boy, like we were running a marathon. Let's see. Baby with those Buffalo Bills, those Baltimore Ravens, those Denver Broncos for the Duke. What's up, Duke? Howdy. Thank you. Nice to see you guys. Hello. Where did I put my thing? Oh, there it is. Hi, guys. Alrighty. We got 5 teams left on this board. Get us down to 2. We'll run the last 2 for $1. Let's keep this thing going. We are so close. Get us down to 2. There's a $19 team on there. Take one down. You know what? We'll get one step closer. But we do have to take down 3 more teams. 3 more teams. Peyton Manning does sign with those Colts. We didn't find him in the first half. Let's find him in the second one. Colts were hiding a little bit in that first half there. So we got to see him in that second one, I believe. Come on. Let's put this like that. Smaberry says, you're right. We got to believe in those Colts. Thank you, Smaberry. Let's do this thing. You know, you've seen it before. It's not like those Colts to be hidden. So we got to find him in the second half here. We got to find him. Maybe we'll find a little bit of some RPAs of Mitchell there. Or Latu. You never know. Or a little bit of some Peyton Manning. Come on. He does double dip, so let's find him with the Colts. Thank you. Take down any 2. We'll run the last 2 for $1. Hi, Patak. Howdy. 4 teams left on that board. We got to look up pictures of chili. Now I'm curious. I kept on thinking. I was like, chili. I mean, I know chili is in salsa, but no. Best salsa brand there is. There's a few good salsa brands. But, let me look up some chili. Let's see. Chili. Best chili. Ooh. Oh, actually, that looks pretty good with some sour cream there. Looks like that could be made pretty nice. Yummy. Those Rams off the board for Smaberry. Thank you, Smaberry. And who's going to take us home? We need one more team off that board. And then we'll go to dollar auctions. Oh, boy. Should we tag Gem Robber? Tell Gem Robber, hey, Mr. Dan Fouts is still here. Dan Fouts. Those Jacksonville Jaguars off the board for Georgie Boy. Georgie Boy says, I'm going to take us home. We are going to go home. You guys know what time it is. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's run the last 2 for $1. Here. Now, this has been a little bit rare. We have not run these 2 teams for $1 yet. So let's show them some love. These are both $49 teams, and as mentioned, man, for some reason, I wonder if is my number lock not on? Oh, there you go. that solved the problem. For some reason, both these teams are $49 teams. We're gonna run them at $1 here. Quick recap about the Chargers. We know about those Chargers. Chargers here. We've got Ladd McConkey, Brendan Rice. The Raiders off the board for Will. Thank you, Will. In that first one, we pulled you a Brock Bowers auto. Pretty nice. You've got Ladd McConkey, Brendan Rice, Junior Colson, Joe Alt. Ladd McConkey and Brendan Rice have RPAs here. You've got Joe Alt, who signs multiple times. You've got Antonio Gates, who signs, Kellen Winslow. You got some San Diego players there. For $1. Try again. For $1. The Los Angeles Chargers. Let's get this show on the road. This is for a half case break, you guys. Half case break, 18 autos in total. That could be your team. Let's get this show on the road. Here we go. This is a $49 team and your opportunity to get in on this break right now. Let's do it. Let's show them some love. Hopefully we find some Ladd McConkey. You know what? Whatever floats the boat, right? We want to see those yellow and blue. We see some really cool RPAs here for this team, so let's show them some love. From San Diego. 3, 2, 1, and Bivy takes it. Bivy. Thank you, Bivy. Appreciate it. Next up, Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers. This team has almost as many signers as the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys have 19 different signature opportunities here. Pittsburgh Steelers, it's a lot. Hines Ward, Batiste, Green, Harrison, Bradshaw, Palomalu, Peyton, Roman, Wilson, Fontanu. You also have Carnell Lake, Heath Miller, Charlie Batch, Greg Lloyd, Jack Ham. That's a lot of signers. for $1. For $1. You have 3 RPAs to look for. They're all going to be Roman Wilson. So take that as you'd like. We found a Roman Wilson RPA yesterday. He does sign in the color black there, so it kind of makes the card pop. With most of his signatures, they will be black. So it looks cool. Looks cool, looks cool. But this is a $49 team. Take it however you want it. Take it however you want it. Wayne's like, I want it. I want it. Last team here for 2072, and we'll get this show on the road. RCB says, let's get this party started. Nice discount for you. Nice discount, nice discount. Wayne's back at it. Wayne's like, I'm going to drive. I'm going to drive. Pull over. Georgie boy's like, excuse me. Those Pittsburgh Steelers, $49 team. 3, 2, 1. And sold to Georgie boy for the nice discount. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get this thing going. Who's ready? TGIF. All right, I'm going to unpin this. I'm going to download the labels. Screen's going to go dark. It is a whatnot glitch. I cannot fix it. I wish I could. Everything's still live on YouTube. Bargain Hunters Breaks 2. Nothing goes off on YouTube there. The screen's going to go dark. I'll be right back. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. There you go. We're back. We're back. Alrighty. Here we go. So we downloaded those labels there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 26 teams on that next one. If you're going to get in anywhere, get in on 2073. That's a fresh first half, alright? So if you're looking for those case hits, that's the break for you. 2072. We downloaded those labels. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Good luck, everybody. We're printing out those labels. That's all we're waiting for now. Let's restock our top loaders, and we'll get to this. Pull that like that. And we'll take this like that. Perfect, perfect. Print. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was like, I hope it doesn't run out of labels. There we go. All right, labels on the table. Watch out, watch out. It's getting dangerous. Getting closer and closer. Here we go. Here is our box here for our break. Let's go over these labels, and we'll get this show on the road. As mentioned, 26 teams in that next one, but this is our focus for now. 2072. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. 2072. Starting us off, we're following the leader. Soul is leading us into battle. Thank you, Soul. Good luck to everybody. If you're new here, good luck, good luck. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Here we go, 2072. Let's have the best break ever. Let's have the best break ever. We know we're going to do it. Right, Striker? Striker's like, He says 2 big thumbs up. I know it. I know it. Let's do it, you guys. Whew. 2072. It's looking good to me. Clear skies ahead. I say we're good. I say we're good. I know we're good. I say we're good. Bang, bang, bang. All right, if you're new here, we put a little bit of fire. D-Clay knows it. D-Clay's like, I'm not new. I'm not new. Put a little bit of fire. Heat up those hands. Show us a little bit of love. And those cards are going to be hot. Nasty-licious. Nasty-licious. Let's get this show on the road. Choo-choo. I want to hear you say, where's the ringer? Here you go. Order up. We want some good hits. Here we go, guys. First box of this break. Let's get it going. Let's open it up. Hello, Resurgence. Hello, Resurgence. What's up, WCW? Hi. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Guys, it's the weekend. We got to celebrate one way or another, right? Come on. TGIF. TGIF. I got to put that on my gravestone. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Esiason. Let's start it. Thomas, Freeman, Ray Lewis on that refractor. Spencer Rattler to start us off with the refractor auto there. Bang, bang. A little bit of some QB action. Hold on to him. That's your starting quarterback for the Saints there. Revis, Lad McConkey, and Corley. Put that right there. Take that. Here we go. Peyton Manning, Fouts, Manning, Brown, Bob Greasy out of 199 there. 185 out of 199 for the Dolphins. Fins up, fins up. I know Aglis would say that. Fins up at a 199. Brett Farr, Trice Knight, and Ben Sinnott. We got our RPA here. We can feel it. We can feel it. You got Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent, Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew. Whoo! For the Carolina Panthers! Bang, bang, bang. What a cool patch. 3-color patch there. Jonathan Brooks. 24 out of 75 there on the purple. 24 out of 75 there, Jonathan Brooks on that 3-color patch. Bang, bang, bang. We love it. There you go. We were like, where are those Panthers hiding at, right? As I was mentioning, I think Resurgence has some of the coolest patches you can find. What? Striker just wrote to me, secret chat, your mother's talking about giving birth to you over there on the other stream. What? Weird. Dan Marino, Drew Brees. Bub Means, 59 out of 199. Oh my goodness. Jersey match too? Ooh, you're right, Curtis. You're right, you're right. Oh yeah, she was watching the Suns. That's true. Eating Halloween candy. Out of 199, Bub Means for the Saints. Look at that. Jersey number 2. Thank you, Curtis. Good eye, good eye. 24 out of 75. 24 out of 75. Oh, goodness. Striker's just laughing over there. Corum. Drake May on that base there. It's a nice RPA, though. Dawkins, Gore, Bob, Charles, Fred Taylor. Oops, took 2. I'm sorry about that. Brett Farr for Green Bay on that parallel. 68 out of 149 on the Glimmer and Gleam. Bang, bang for Green Bay. Kind of a color match there with the green. We're getting closer. Trey Benson, Jenkins. Oh, goodness. Bad cut there. It's okay. You know how to fix it. There we go. There we go. One more auto to find in this box. Show it to us. Farr, Newsom, Young, Lewis, Enos Rakestraw Jr. on that parallel. Will Levis, Pratt, and Xavier Worthy there. Xavier Worthy. Switch that like that. Perfect. Come on, Super Factor. Come on. Richardson, Elway, Staubach, Smith. Woo! Fins up, another redemption. We gotta say, chop to it. Resurgence rookie signature, Aqua Surge parallel. Mr. Choppy Chop Robinson for the Dolphins there. That'll work. That'll work. Nice one, Dolphins. All right, fins up, fins up. That's why we take those Dolphins. Got to show them a little bit of love. Chop to it. Chop to it, chop to it. Got Jim Kelly, Ogden, Taylor, Manning, Brooks, John Elway on that insert. Patrick Paul, Fisk. Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Sherman, Riggins, Joe Thomas on the refractor, Blake Corum on the insert, Jacob Cowing, and Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey. Oh, yeah. Got Terrell Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Andre Reed, Bobo on the refractor. All right, promising. Roman Wilson on that circuit breakers, Bullard, and a Estime. CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Gronkowski, Strahan, Esiason on the refractor. Michael Irvin for Dallas. 168 out of 249 for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, yeehaw. On the Glimmer and Gleam. Been finding quite a bit of Glimmer and Gleams. Ray Davis and Robinson. Let's put that right there. McNabb, Palomalu, Doug Williams, Dickerson, Michael Hall Jr. for those Cleveland Browns. That'll work. 68 out of 275 on that parallel. Blue electric parallel there out of 275. Very nice, very nice. Cool looking card. Add that to the pile, right? I like it with the blue and the orange. So cool. Eckenberg and Tyke Smith. Tyke Smith. All right, we'll put this in our box right here for us. And we'll move on to that second box. Not too bad of names there. Not too bad of names. You know what? We got all rookie signatures there. Shh, D-Clay. D-Clay. Nobody wants to hear those words. Nobody needs to say the sentence you just uttered, okay? We're not going to find it. I feel bad. Okay, if somebody, whoever has Tampa Bay, I don't think you want Mr. Michael Pratt, right? We don't want Mr. Michael Pratt. Come on. Come on, be serious. We don't want Michael Pratt. No, no, no. James, Folk, Taylor, Vitesse. Oh, very nice auto. Rod Woodson on the radial marks. These radial marks look so cool here. Rod Woodson with the auto there. Cornerback there. Auto. Rod Woodson on the radial marks. Going to Pittsburgh. To the Steelers. One of the last teams to go. Nice, nice, nice. Steve Young, Morgan, and Richard. Woohoo! I love the radial marks. Don't they look super cool? They look super cool in my opinion. George, Campbell, Sanders, Irvin, Michael Hall on that refractor, Bucky on the circuit, Fashanu, and Barner. They have such a huge checklist. Like, what I didn't even realize they did until a few days ago, because they usually always sold there too. They have I think they have the second biggest one, because it's Dallas with 19, but there's quite a bit. Folk on the Voltic, Coleman, Caleb on the base there. They do have quite a bit, so for those Steelers fans, it's a heyday for you. Heyday. I love the game Heyday. Heyday's so fun to play. Luke Kuechly, Peyton, Chris Carter, Johnson, Jonah Illis. You've got Luke McCaffrey on that Circuit Breakers, and Bullock. T.O. Fly Eagles Fly, Howie Long, Allen, Moss, Donald. C.J. Stroud on the parallel, 64 out of 149 there for Houston. That'll work. Excuse me. I could feel that. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Michael Hall Jr. I love the summertime, but the worst thing about summertime is we have to blast the air conditioning because it gets so hot up here. Ray Lewis out of 175. Thank you. Woohoo. Oh yeah. Ray Lewis out of 175. Hi, Mother Teresa. Howdy. Out of 175 for Baltimore. It gets so warm up here. Jaden Daniels and the Conductors. We'll top load that. Wallace and Leary. It gets so warm with all the studio lights. Like, I look really bright because I have one big light right here. I don't even want to look at it. And one other light right there. So it keeps us warm. We got to keep those cameras cool too. So we've got only two cameras in this one, but there's different stuff there. So you always have to run the air conditioning. So when it gets really hot, it makes it worse. And there we go. What did we say? We said, Marv, we better see you in the second half. Oh boy. Don't look, A-Price. Don't look. But congratulations, Cardinals. Congrats. Going to Seoul. I know. Curtis is like, oh my goodness. Don't you hate when that happens? Well, I'm glad that he is here just in general, because we're like, did you disappear to vacay? Don't tell him. It's okay. Just let him, keep him at his dreams. Keep him at his Superfractor dreams, right? Don't want to distract him. It's okay. Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. There you go. Last team Magic, 60 out of 249 on the parallel. There. There's plenty of Marv. We'll get him the 101 Marv. It's like, yeah, that's what we got to give him. Here's our RPA though. Hey RPA, who you gonna be? Let's see. Guessing it's on the Surge at a 125. Suggs, Randall, Revis. Ta-da! Oh, and we were polked. On the Amped Up, it's Jalen Polk. 68 out of 125. Woo! Oh, he's new to the game. Don't break his heart. Oh boy. Feeling a Cooper RPA soon. Uh-oh, that'd be cool. He's new to the game. We love our newbies. Sometimes, you know what, Curtis? More times than not, it's like the newest people have like the best of luck. Not me though. When I first started out breaking, I bought a team with baseball, and I think I had I think I bought the Twins, but I thought I bought the Brewers, and Brewers were hitting bang, 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 because I was going to get the Brewers, but then it was taken, like, right when I was purchasing it. So the whole time I was like, yes, I'm winning, and then I realized after the break, because my dad was there too, he's like, you didn't get that team. I was like, oh. So my heart was hurt a little bit. Conductors, Bo Nix, Rakestraw Jr., Bobo. I know. But what I do is whenever I get into breaks, I just remind myself I'm here because I want the cards. If I get a 101, great. If I don't, that's still okay. I just gotta prepare myself. Joe, Sherman, Riggins. Out of 399, Chris Carter. Yeah, I know you guys have all done that. Of course. We gotta be like, well, if we get more stuff for the PC, That's okay. Get to add to the wall. Yeah, it is a gamble. It is a gamble. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one. There could be worse gambles out there, right? Me taking down my Padres isn't really that bad for me. Love my Padres. Gotta show them some love, right? Hi, Going Yard. Sharp, Bailey, Witten, Hester. Will Levis, 37 out of 99 there. Will Levis on the Voltic. Voltic. QB. Jalen Polk. And A.D. Mitchell. That's why I'm so excited for Nationals, too. I think Nationals will be so much fun. Getting to see all the cool cards out there. Hopefully we can buy some cool, like, blaster boxes to just rip on the fly. Do that. Maybe make a little Instagram reel of it. Alrighty. Box number 3. Show us something good. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. What's up, Richie, man? Hi. Robio, are you going to the Nationals? How many people in here are going to the Nationals? The Nationals is in Chicago. Hola, what's up, Richie? Howdy, howdy. How's your day been? TGIF, am I right? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. I'll be there. Ooh, party time. Oh, yeah, you're in Chicago. Yeah, of course. It's like, I gotta be there. Keon Coleman, Buffalo Bills are staying hot. They stick the landing, they stay hot. That's 63 out of 249 there for Buffalo. Just finished your drive back to Florida from Virginia. Whoo, wow. Are you tired or what? Oh my goodness. You heard it was nuts? The only reason it was nuts, Curtis, here's the thing. The only reason why it was nuts, are you referring to last year? The only reason why it was nuts was because they had it in a, we went to Ohio and Cleveland. You know how many people go to Nationals? A whole lot, right? There's a lot of sellers, there's a lot of buyers. Here's the thing. The reason why it was so bad was because there was only 2 lanes to get into the parking lot. That was so long, and there was literally a line coming from the freeway to get off, to get there. Yeah, I was there. I was in the car for 2 hours. I felt bad for all the Uber drivers. It was really funny, though, because we got to sit in the car and watch all the guys get out of the cars of their Ubers and just, like, walk from the freeway. Was anyone there? Somebody bought with us. One of our recents, they buy with us, and they said they had to walk from, like, the freeway there. It was bad planning, but it was still fun. It's fun to watch. Brooks, Irving, Jaden. That was the only problem. I think also the other problem was that there wasn't any air conditioning on the second floor. And second floor was reserved for meetings, but it was also reserved for freebies. And so we went downstairs, and it just smelled super sweaty. But other than that, I thought Nationals was great. Long, Allen, Moss, Chop on the refractor there. A.D. Mitchell, Liafu, and Cole Bishop. Chicago is much larger. I've also been to the Chicago convention center that it's held at, but I didn't go to the Nationals. I went to the coin convention for the National Coin Convention. That was really cool. But the place where it's at in Chicago, it's really big, so I don't see that being a problem there for Nationals. Chad Johnson, McCaffrey, James, Peyton Manning on that. Oh my goodness. 14 out of 25. Luke McCaffrey on the circuit breakers. Bang, bang, bang. That's pretty nice there. Can't lie, can't lie. Little love going to the Washington Commanders. We'll put that right here. Rook Orahoro and Eric All. Let's get some more sleeves. Let me run and get that real quick. 1 second. We're back. Hi, Miss B. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we got those sleeves here. Let's keep this thing going. Ready? Ready or not? Here we go. Here we go. We've got Folk, Taylor, Bettis, George, Troy Aikman. Happy Friday. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Troy Aikman out of 149. Out of 149. Richie, are you still here? Where? So you said you went to Florida or you went to Virginia? Which one did you go to? You good? Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Just chilling. Happy weekend, right? Dent, Suggs, Freeman on the refractor. John Elway with the auto. One of my favorite autos in here. He's just so classy with it. John Elway on the refractor auto. Going to the Denver Broncos. Very nice for Denver. We'll take that. Little love for them. Put that right there. Hines Ward on the insert. Roman Wilson and Braswell. It's right here. More Randall, Revis, Harrison, Roman Wilson. 21 out of 75 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bang, bang. Pittsburgh. Get yourself your parallels. Very nice. Out of 75. Bradshaw, parallel for Pittsburgh. Let's see. Oop. We got our RPA. Look alive. Watch out. What's it gonna be? Luke, Peyton, Carter, Keyshawn Johnson. Trey Benson for Arizona. Look at Arizona. Stepping it up. Oh, my goodness. 70 out of 125. Trey Benson on the RPA. Nice little amped up. It's out of 125 as well. Nice. We'll put that on the board right there. Right next to our Marvin auto there. I know. Oh, man. It's okay. We're building up luck for, who was it? A-Price, I think it was. Corley, Sumataya, Lassiter. It's okay. Next time. I mean it when I say building up the luck, because sometimes I just say, you know, I keep on doing so bad. Just got to stay positive. Right? Then I do, and then I'm like, yes. Dorsett, Marvin on that refractor there. Dan Marino on the conductors, right, and Isaiah Davis. Hi, Miller. Miller. What's up, Miller? How's it going? Miller, TGIF. Did you do anything fun today? Did you go fishing? Bledsoe, Sharp, Bailey, Witten. CJ Stroud at a 225 for the Houston Texans here. Bang, bang. CJ Stroud at a 275 there. Very nice. Ricky on that insert. Wiggins and Sanders. Devin Hester, Risen, Williams, Sims, Bolitnikoff. Jason Kelsey. 169 out of 275. He says, ooh, choo-choo. This break is definitely showing us some love, huh? Jason Kelsey with the Eagles. I think it's just a hot case overall. We can step it up with those RPAs, but so far we still have that second half here. I think we're still doing pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Alrighty, box number 4. Let's get this show on the road. Choo-choo. That's the best thing. We have in San Diego, we have this street called Christmas Card Lane. That's what it's called. And in Christmas time, every single house is decorated for the most part. Everybody decorates their house, but they have this tradition where they have wooden cutouts of like different Disney characters. So everybody sets it up all super cool. And there's this guy who sells hot cocoa, and he has this his whole front yard is turned into a train station where he has all these trains going. It's so cool. Brett Favre, Newsom, Young, Manning. Ooh, that'll work. Howie Long out of 25 for the Raiders there with the auto. Bang out of 25. 23 out of 25. Howie Long for the Raiders. Nice auto there, Raiders. Bang. Randy Moss, Latu, and Rice. It's really cool because everybody comes out and sees it, and like if you spoke about it to a local San Diegan, if you said, hey, about that Christmas Card Lane, they're like, I know that guy. Super friendly family too. Thomas, Freeman, James Harrison out of 99. Hey, if I lived on Christmas Card Lane, yes, the traffic's bad, but I would be selling cookies. I'd be making some money. Come on. Out of 99, James Harrison. Another one for the Steelers. My goodness. Blake Corum on that insert, Rattler, and Theo Johnson. RPA. We got it right here. What do we got? Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Manning. Oh my goodness. There's a Tim Brown behind it. It was just a base. How do you feel, Arizona? Whoo-wee. Oh my goodness. Poor A-Price. That's okay. Going to Soul. Soul's probably snoring right now. He doesn't even know. He says, oh no, he knows. Ooh. He says, ooh, la la, I got that kiss. So sweet. Thank you. He says, I am playing poker and I'm reeling it in. Cha-ching. Third auto for you. third auto for you. Dang. Xavier Leggett, Wilson, and McMillan. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thank you, thank you. I know, Curtis. I'm like, dang. Dang. Flutie, Singletary. Mike Sansril, 54 out of 399 on that parallel there for the Washington Commanders out of 399. McMillan on the insert. Junior Colson, Brock Bowers. Playing polka. Playing polka. Is anyone here a professional poker player? Does anyone have a home game they play at? Is anyone going to go to the World Series of Poker? That comes out in Las Vegas there. It's coming up. 229 out of 249. Actually, no, not World Series isn't playing right now. Tournaments are playing, though. Colts out of 249, Anthony Richardson. Edgar and Cooper, Jermaine Burton. San Francisco 49ers off that board for Scott. Thank you, Scott. Good luck to you. Best of luck, best of luck. Frank Gore, Bob, Charles, Taylor, Johnny Wilson, Tom Brady on the conductors. This card is going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all right? He's wearing a Patriots uniform. Unfortunately, it goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know it's a little bit confusing there just with the uniform, but it says Tampa Bay on the back. On the checklist, it says that this insert, conductor's inserts, goes to Tampa Bay. All right? Just to be clear on that one for us. Leggett and Devontae Walker. Devontae Walker. This right here. Alrighty. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Show us the good stuff. Here we go. We got a redemption right there. Peekaboo. Here we go. Palomalu, Williams, Dickerson. Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, boy. Just another little redemption for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Rookie signature of Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Bang, bang, Eagles. Always getting your fill. We'll put that to the side there. Nice. Kurt Warner, Isaac, and Trice. Those Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Richardson, Elway, Staubach, Smith, Mike Sansril, Harrison, Malik Washington, Talisa Fuaga, Jim Kelly, Ogden, Taylor, took that like that, Archie Manning, Terry Bradshaw on the refractor, Anthony Richardson, Smith, and Murphy. Terry Bradshaw again. Steve Largent, Aaron Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Cedric Gray, Ladd McConkey on the insert, Latham, and Cameron Kinchins. Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Andre Reed, Tim Brown on the refractor. Out of 275, Joe Montana. 206 out of 275 there. Joe Montana for the San Francisco 49ers. That'll work for us. Jaden Hicks, Marshawn Lloyd. C.J. Stroud on that board. Torrey Holt, Gronkowski, Strahan. Byron Murphy. Little parallel there for the Seattle Seahawks on the electric yellow. Dang. That makes the green pop there. 31 out of 225. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats whoever got the Seahawks. I like the yellow. Looks kind of, you know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Sprite there. It does, because there's also the blue in Sprite too for some reason. Drake on that conductor's insert there for you. Troy Franklin and Tyler Guyton. All right, we'll add that to our base pile. Second to last box is about to be open. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. Here we go. We have 25 teams in the next one, you guys. 25 teams in the next one. Let's get this show on the road. Empty box. Let's get going. Here we go. Freeman, Manning, Fouts, Eli Manning. A.D. Mitchell, 43 out of 99 there for the Colts. For the Indianapolis Colts. Bang, bang, bang. Nice little color match for the Colts there out of 99. C.J. Stroud on the insert. Robinson and Eckenberg. Tim Brown, Bradshaw, Largent, Donald. Cedric Gray on the refractor. Ray Davis and Tyke Smith and Fantanu. What's up, Mickey? Long time no see. Maurice Jones-Drew, Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Richardson on the refractor, Ray Davis, Bub Means, Patrick Paul. Drew Brees, Dawkins, Gore, Bob, Johnny Wilson there. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Joe Montana, Sinat, and Barton. Hi, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? How are you? Happy Friday. You just chilling? Having a good day? Hopefully. Fred Taylor, Farr, Newsom, Bledsoe. Kurt Warner on the parallel at a 249 there. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Bang, bang, bang on the conductors. That'll work. Going to the Rams, Kurt Warner. Gold, Bullard. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Esiason, Joe Thomas. Rob Gronkowski at a 225 there for the New England Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, show us a little bit of Drake at a 225. 225. Kelsey, Estime, and Ray Davis. Ray Davis. Alrighty, give us something killer. Give us something killer. I think we've been pretty good. Show us something crazy. Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Peterson, Dickerson, Kamari Lassiter with the auto. Yeehaw! That'll work, Texas. That'll work. Houston Texans, Kamari Lassiter with the auto there for us. Kamari. We'll put that on the board there. Tom Brady on the Glimmer and Gleam. We'll top load that. Chris Jenkins and Michael Pratt. Isaac Bruce. Hi, Coach. Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Tyler Guyton out of 399 there for the Dallas Cowboys. Out of 399 there on that parallel. Show us something spooky. Since it's Friday the 13th, I know, right? Woo! Is this the first Friday the 13th of the year? Probably. I think so. Another good job at a chat tonight. Oh, yeah! Wings, and things. That's the best. We got an RPA here. Let's hope it's a good one. Singletary, Aikman, J.J. Watt, Dan the Man, Lad McConkey. What do you know? Lad the Man, one of the last teams to go there. It's the Chargers. Lad. What a lad. Lad McConkey for the Chargers there on that RPA. Bang, bang, bang. We will take it. We'll put that on the board there. Very nice. Cowing, Malachi Corley, and Knights. Trice Knights for Seattle. Edgren James, Marshall Folk, Taylor, Batiste, Terrell Davis out of 199 on the parallel there for the Denver Broncos. We're getting closer. Give us one of those big names, please. That's what we need right now. 199. Marvin on the insert. Shipley, Pearsall, Goodness. Eddie George, Montana, Campbell, Sanders, Irvin. Ooh, Jaden Daniels out of 149 on that parallel. Is that a Jerome Bettis on the back there? No, it's not Jerome Bettis. It is Rod Woodson on the radial marks. Rod Woodson. Still very nice, though. Still very nice. We're getting a lot of different names here. Quignon and Blake Corum. Rod Woodson. We have 3 autos up here for Arizona. Yikes. Thurman Thomas, Vic Okoye, Rice, Tyler Newman on the refractor, Michael Vick, Drake May on the base, and Trey Benson. He thought it was 36. I know, it kind of looks like it because his hand's in the way. I see what you mean. Now it's good old Rod. Good old Rod. We'll put that right here. And then we'll go like this. Last box of this break. Give us something crazy to add up to this wall here. Give us something good. Give us something low numbered. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck. We do have 25 teams in the next one, you guys. 25 teams. Break 2073 is a fresh case. Fresh case there, all right? So if you're looking for those case hits, fresh opportunities, that's there for you. That is there for you. Here we go. Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Blake Corum with the auto. 162 out of 249. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice little parallel there for the Rams. You know what? We find quite a bit of Blake Corum autos, so we didn't change that streak now. Nice. Dorsett for Dallas. Bub Means and Patrick Pohl. Hi, Jan Rips. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Friday the 13th. Watch out. Watch out. CJ Stroud, Holt, Gronkowski, Byron Murphy on that refractor there. Took 2, sorry. Marvin on the insert. Fisk, Cowing. Michael Strahan, McNabb, Polamalu, Doug Williams. I know, the 4th of July, it's, what, 2 weeks away? Munoz on that refractor. Hester, McCaffrey, and Riggins. I don't know what my plans are yet. What are your plans? Got any good plans? You know what, my ultimate plans? I hope that, I mean, I'm fine with breaking, but I still want to do just like a little bit something fun there for 4th of July. So, my ultimate plans, if you said Tatianna, here's a whole bunch of money. You gotta choose what you gotta do for 4th of July. I'll go ATV driving out in the sand dunes of California. That'd be fun. Nice. Smith, Leggett. And then I would say, let's rent a cabin by the beach. Or, we want to keep it simple. We want to keep it low-key. I would say, oh, heck, you know what? Let's pack a picnic and let's go watch sunset at the beach there. Or we were saying maybe going to SeaWorld for the day if we don't have to, if we're not breaking that day. 65 out of 275. It is Mr. Lad McConkey. It is a Friday, so we know it's going to be a little busy. But hopefully it's a fun day. Lad McConkey on the circuit breakers. Thank you, Coach, for taking down a team. He says, give me the Titans. Give me the Titans. What about you, Mickey? Tampa Bay Buccaneers off that board for Coach. Coach says, give me some Tom Brady. What's up, GG guy? Nice to see ya. Hopefully you're doing good. Out of 399, Andre Rison there. Andre Rison out of 399. We'll take that. And oh goodness, everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. It's Michael Pratt. Whew. Vikings off that board for Coach. Coach. Coach is like, thank you. Always have a family cookout. Awesome. City Park. Ooh, very fun. Yeah, watch it from the house. Don't catch yourself on fire. Tyler Newbin on the auto there. 180 out of 249 there for the New York Giants. That'll work. We'll take that. Tyler Newbin. A lot of Tyler. A lot of Aqua this break as well. Bo on the insert there. Malachi Corley. Trice Knight. That's fun. Can I come out? Can I come to the cookout? I'll drive. Give me a plate. I'll bring a fruit salad. I'll bring Jello salad or something. I don't know. Frank Gore. Bob. Dallas Turner. 67 out of 75. Thank you, Coach. He says, give me all the good stuff. Dallas Turner on the color match here out of 75. Nice little purple on purple for Minnesota. Keon Coleman on that insert there. Ben Sinnott and Graham Barton. Aw, thank you, Coach. Hey, you know what? We gotta show you some love too. We gotta pull you that superfractor. Come on. Superfractor. Not saying there can't be a superfractor here. Anybody's welcome. Perfect. Don't worry, I won't show up empty-handed. I'll bring lemonade. I'll bring all the good stuff. We'll also bring the sparklers too. Gotta get our own little fireworks. Fireworks are illegal here in California, so we can't really play too much, but you can always go out to the desert on the Nevada side. Here's our RPA, last RPA for Buffalo, wide receiver. Ooh, what a patch! 4-color patch for Buffalo. Bang. That is nasty. Did anybody else gasp when they saw that? I gasped. Oh my goodness. Keon Coleman out of 75 there. Woo! That's why we buy him. That's why we buy those Buffalo Bills. Going to MVP Mike. I know he's probably listening to this driving to work, or well, you know what? It's Friday. He's not going to work tomorrow, hopefully. But either way, congratulations. That is an awesome one. 4-color patch there. Very nice. Mitchell, Gold, Bullard. Last few packs on the table here. Then we'll have that third break, 2073. Oh boy. Pole on here. Oh yeah, of some kind. Oh yeah, we should. Okoye. Green, Joe Green at a 275. Mickey, that's a good idea. We'll do that for tomorrow. What should it be about? What's the best thing to eat on 4th of July? Hot dogs, hamburgers, chili. It's kind of like this poll. Xavier Worthy, Drake May, Trey Benson. What's the best 4th of July dessert? I don't know. What's the coolest firework color? Rice, Kelsey, Tom Brady, Peterson, Bruce, Bryce Young, at a 249 there on the Voltic insert. Bryce Young at a 249 there for us. Nice. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, and chocolate chip cookies. That is perfect. That's exactly what our 4th of July looks like. Everybody's favorite kind of fireworks or something. There you go. Good idea. We'll do that for tomorrow. Good idea. Thanks for the good idea. We're gonna steal it. We're gonna credit you though. Don't worry. Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Singletary, Fuaga, Troy Aikman, Xavier Worthy, and Lad McConkey. Yeah, the kind that doesn't blow up in your hand. That is our break there, you guys. That is our break. We got some cool patches up there. Cool patches. A lot of different names. The team that absolutely dominated this break was the Arizona Cardinals. We pulled them 3 different autos here. Whew! 3 different autos. We also had those Pittsburgh Steelers kept on getting a lot of parallels. We pulled them an auto there. They were showing up. Let's do a recap of that break. Let's do a recap. Okie dokie says, BRB. BRB, you got it. We'll be here. We will be here. Let's add that like that. We'll sleeve that up for us. Put that right here. Alrighty, let's do that recap. We showed those labels. Recap. Here's all of our parallels here for us. 2073 is the next break, you guys. 2073, with that break, it is a fresh first half. Fresh first half for us. Put that like that. A lot of different names. This was a little bit more of a spread out break compared to the first half there. A lot of different names there. We also saw quite a bit of hits for Dallas, too. Those Cowboys kept on coming out. We saw some Kamari Lassiter. Still looking for CJ today. Still looking for CJ. Alrighty, here are our autos. Put that right there. Hi, Patrick. Happy Friday. This like that. And here we go. Aren't the patches so much fun? I love them. Out of 75, Jonathan Brooks in the purple. Rod Woodson auto. Jalen Polk. Lad McConkey. Quinyon Mitchell for Philadelphia. Out of 99, A.D. Mitchell for the Colts there. Howie Long out of 25 there for the Raiders. John Elway for Denver. Chop to it on that redemption. Marvin Harrison Jr. Spencer Rattler. Tyler Newbin. Blake Corum. Kamari Lassiter. Trey Benson. Luke McCaffrey out of 25. Keon Coleman out of 249. Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Bills on that 4-color patch. Very nice. And Trey Benson out of 125 there. All going to Arizona. Nice. We'll put this like that. Some nice cards overall. That Howie Long one, it looks really cool with the orange surge there. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Bibi says, give me those Giants. Thank you, Giants. That made up for Star Wars. Hot dog, it did. Star Wars wasn't too bad, but I know what you mean. All right, let's finish off 72. Thank you again for everybody who joined us. Woohoo, on that party. We've got 20 teams left in 2073. Let's get this show on the road. 20 teams on that third break of the day here. Let's see. Put that right here. It's TGIF. That party doesn't stop. Party doesn't stop till we do, right? Party doesn't stop till we do. Personal floor is open if anyone would like to rip something while we're waiting for that break so we can start breaking it. Please let me know. Take down any personal. We'll see that notification. We'll get to it. But 2073 is from a fresh case, you guys. Fresh case. If you're going to jump in now. We got new possibilities there with that fresh case. New possibilities. We'll add in that case here. Let's bag and tag everything from that last break. Get it all nice and situated. When I was younger, me and my cousins used to have bottle rocket fights with each other and throw them at each other. Oh my goodness. Woo! You guys were definitely fun. That's the best memories, huh? That's like the best memories. That's so sweet. I don't know. I remember growing up and somebody gave us all like sparklers when it was 4th of July. So we were like all writing our names out in the yard. I think somebody like, I don't know. I don't remember if anything bad happened, but it was fun. Good memories. Good memories. It's the coolest. Luckily, I have like the tiny little pop rocks and all that stuff for 4th of July. So maybe we'll just play outside in the parking lot with that. That'll be our 4th of July celebration here. Then we'll go back to breaking. Like the breakers we are. John Elway on that auto. Hey, you know what? We found 1 QB. Nice little John Elway auto there. And Luke McCaffrey at a 25 on the circuit breakers. The orange is pretty nice. Orange is pretty nice. 20 teams left in that third one. 20 teams left on that third one there. Let's see. Top loaders. Perfect. And here's that. John Elway. Luke McCaffrey. Looking good. What's up, Nate Dogg? Hi, TGIF. How you doing? Let's see. There you go. Let's see. 2073 fresh first half for us. Arizona, Washington, and the Broncos. Denver Broncos for the Duke. And Washington for Smaberry. Fresh first half. Hi. We're talking about 4th of July plans. You got any fun 4th of July plans? I say, you know what? If you say hot dog or burger, I say I'm always gonna eat a burger. But the thing is, they always burn the burgers every time at 4th of July. I feel like it's not 4th of July if you don't have a burnt burger, but I don't like that. I don't like that. It's always so fun. I wonder how much Costco makes 4th of July weekend, pre-4th of July. Probably a lot. Oh boy. They're definitely out there, huh? Let's see. Break 2072. Trying to listen next door. I'm like, what is he talking about? Oh my goodness. Cole's going crazy. Watch out. Alrighty. We are out of those sleeves there. 20 teams left on the board. Take these real quick. 20 teams left on that board here. Let's get that breaker board up here. Let's get a nice little visual for us. Let's see. Let's pull this up like that. Hi, Elder Boy. Let's see. This like that, and we'll take this like that. 2073. We'll also open that up. Hi, how's it going? You got any good plans for 4th of July? I know it's a little bit of time from now, but still, we still got a plan. We gotta be ready, right? We gotta be ready. Alrighty, here's our breaking board. 2073. On that board, we've got Green Bay off that board. Going to CPC. Phoebe with the Falcons. Thank you. Eagles off that board for CPC. CPC with the Ravens. Phoebe with the Buffalo Bills. Let's go, Buffalo. Will with the Raiders. Nice choice. San Francisco 49ers. Going to Scott. Coach Ritt with the Tennessee Titans. Oh, yeah. Tampa Bay Buccaneers off that board. Minnesota Vikings. Snatched. Detroit Lions off that board as well. And the New York Giants. There. Alrighty. 12 teams on that board. Taken down off that board there. We got 20 teams to choose from. Let's get this show on the road. Here we go, you guys. Alright, who's going to take down another team? We've got 20 teams up here. We just finished that second one. This is from a fresh case, you guys. There's 18 autos to look for in a half case break here. 6 boxes. This is from a fresh case. Fresh case is 2073. I got a pin there. Bengals off the board for Elder Boy. Elder Boy says, you know what? Let's party. Let's do it, Elder Boy. Thank you. Well, either way, I hope you have an awesome 4th of July, despite it being quite long. We'll still be plotting, right? Now you make me think about hamburgers. Oh, boy. Hamburgers are pretty good, especially when they're made with love, right? Circus Van is back at it. Hi, Circus Van. 19 teams on that board. We've got Xavier Worthy still on that board. We keep on snatching him tonight. We've been finding quite a bit of Xavier Worthy. Yesterday we hit hard with Xavier Worthy. This is from a fresh case, so you never know what we're going to find here. But that's what we've got on the table for us. Xavier Worthy. There's also Joe Montana. I believe, let's check that. Joe Montana. Let's see. Let's double check that. You know, with Kansas City, it's always just heavy Xavier Worthy. You also have other rookies who do sign. Okay, so if Xavier Worthy's not your favorite, which, hey, why isn't he your favorite? You've got Jaden Hicks who signs, Jared Wiley, Kingsley Sumataya, and Xavier Worthy. Christian Okoye signs, Jamal Charles, and Marcus Allen. I thought there was a Joe Montana. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Midnight. That's what it is. I'm thinking of Midnight. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. But that's okay. You still got a lot of great signers there. Xavier Worthy does have 3 RPAs. 45 for Dallas. I'm sorry, Elder Boy. I got to do set prices. They're charging you a ton for shipping. I think the shipping should go down with each purchase. Did it not go down from the first one? That's weird. I'm sorry. I got to do set prices there. I don't set the pricing. Well, Whatnot does. They take all the money from the shipping there. So sometimes it's not me. It's not me. Sorry about that. That's never fun. Those Dallas Cowboys, they've got 19 signers though. Don't mess around with them. Don't mess around with them. They are they don't tread on me, they say. We got 19 teams on that board. 19 teams on that board there. Trying to see. Yeah, I understand why fireworks are banned in California. Because we got all those fires there, droughts, yada yada, but it's not too good for when it's summertime, right? Or 4th of July. The Chargers off the board for Mike. Mike says, woo! Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Let's see some Ladwick Honky. This is from a fresh case. Fresh case. I already got the case up here, so don't think I have to run away. I won't run away this time. Let's see, let's cut that like that. So we can write our little sign here. 18 teams now. I don't know why we always are shy from those Rams. You know what? We see a lot of Blake Corum autos too. To each their own. How many $19 teams do we have up there? The Jets, the Seahawks, the Cleveland Browns, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's who we're parting with. 4 $19 teams on that board. A whole lot of goodness all around though. There's still some great teams here. Somebody take down some Spencer Rattler. We pulled a Spencer Rattler auto today. I say it's time for some Spencer Rattler RPA. Spencer Rattler RPA would be awesome. That's what we need here. Come on. Show us a little bit of Spencer love. We'll keep it going. We still have been finding some nice parallels there for the Saints as well. But I was talking about it with a few people. I think that the Superfractor for those Saints would look really nice. A little bit of gold action there. That would look good. That would look good. We've got 18 teams left on this board. This is a 6-box break here, half case. We're going to open up our case here for us, and we'll get this show on the road. Here is our case. Again, fresh case. 2073 is a fresh first half for us. Fresh first half. I like that. Personal floor is open. If you see something in the personal store that you'd like to take down, we can do a quick rip for you. Let's see. 1. Oh, goodness. 2. Gosh. This right here. 3. 4. 5, 6. There you go. There you go. Empty half. Gosh, those cases get heavy. Put that right there. And then we'll get this show on the road. Alright, so let's put this like that. Boxes. Half case. 18 autos, 6 boxes. Let's see what we got. Here on that half case. 18 boxes. Alright, here's our break here. Gotta show Kansas City some love. Show them some love. We got a little bit of cardboard on us. Sticking to us, my goodness. 18 teams left on that board. Who's gonna take down another team? Where are we going next? What's the next pickup here? There's 18 teams to choose from out of the 32. Who's calling your name? Who's calling your name here? So much talk about 4th of July. Now I'm like, oh man. I'm excited for 4th of July. Excited. Alrighty. Let me take down this break real quick. We'll be right back. We've got 18 teams left on that board. 18. We are back. We gotta get one more white box for us. Hold on. Alright. 18 teams on this board. Let's talk about it. 18 teams on this board. Let's talk about it. Half case break here. We've got 6 boxes, 18 autos for us. 18 autos for us. Oh my goodness. I grabbed that the wrong way. 18 autos for us on this, 18 autos here, 18 teams on this board here. A lot to choose from. This is a fresh first half for us, all right? So if a team catches your fancy, possibly we can get you a case hit for you. Best thing about Resurgence, you've got really cool patches coming out here. Really, really cool patches coming out here for you. There's 18 teams left on this board. A whole lot of goodness. I'm surprised Uno1X, Mr. Xavier Worthy is still up here for those Kansas City Chiefs. That is a team we typically see taken down quite quickly there. There's a lot of good teams up here. I believe there's 4 $19 teams for us as well. So, let's see where we're going to go next. Who's going to take down the next team? Where are we going? Where are we going? If you have any questions on who signs what, please let us know. Last break, Pittsburgh Steelers kind of killed it there. Pittsburgh Steelers, we saw quite a bit of parallels for them. We pulled a auto there as well. Let's see. Yep, I do. I do, Striker. I do. Who needs it? Who needs it? How many? Who needs it? How many? What's up, Ape? Good evening, good evening. How you doing? Who needs it? How many? I'll grab it for them, okay? I'd have to run off to go get it. Just let me know, okay? 18 teams on that board. I say fins up. A team that, you know what? 2 teams that I see a lot of love for them. Here's the thing. There's a few teams up here that we see quite a bit. I say it's the Rams and the Dolphins. Rams and the Dolphins. We usually see quite a bit for them. We just had a good break with Marvin Harrison Jr. with those Cardinals there as well. There's 18 teams on this board and a whole lot to choose from. They were, yes. Yes, Striker. They were. They were. That's what I was told. And I did that. 18 teams left on that board there. 18 teams. All good? Perfect! Okay, good. 18 teams on that board. 4 of them being $19 teams. A little bit on the cheaper side here. Any team can hit. Even with Seattle, you've got 4 signers there for you. 4 signers there. Jacksonville Jaguars also have quite a bit of signers. Actually, I'm sorry. With the Seahawks, you've got 6 signers. Jacksonville, you got 4 signers. Cleveland Browns, you also have quite a bit of signers here. There's not a team up here that doesn't have any signers here. CJ Stroud signs twice with those Houston Texans. Los Angeles Rams, you got Blake Corum still on that board there. Blake Corum, we see a lot of his RPAs. We found his autos number today. This is from a fresh first half. This is a half case break here. All card ship. 18 autos, 6 boxes. This is from a fresh first half, as mentioned. Fresh. So that possibility of us getting that case hit is on the table here. Let's see what we got. Georgie Boy says, give me those Texans. We've been seeing some of those rookie autos, so those rookie signers. Now it's time for CJ. Thank you, Georgie Boy. Now it's time for some CJ. I say CJ, come out and play. We've been finding some CJ, but let's see some more. Those Seahawks off the board, they are secured. GMB says, give me those Rams then. Thank you, Miss B. Rams off the board as well. We got the Seahawks taken down by Georgie Boy. And Miss B said, let's take down those Rams. I like where we're going. Thank you. Spencer Rattler is still on that board as well. Guys, take down Spencer Rattler. That's a little bit on the cheaper side there. Rookie starting quarterback there for the New Orleans Saints. Let's find his RPAs. He has 3 RPAs. You've got some other signers there for the Saints. So if Spencer Rattler isn't a gamble you want to take, no worries, because there's other stuff for you. You have Darren Sproles who signs, Bub Means, Talisi Fuaga, Archie Manning, Drew Brees signs as well. Talisi Fuaga actually signs twice there. Drew Brees has a case hit on the sign-off. Those are hard to find, but you know what? This is a fresh first half here. You never know what we're going to find, right? You never know. You also have some inserts there as well. But the main thing that I want to focus on is that there's 2 RPAs of Spencer Rattler. But he does sign 3 times there for those New Orleans Saints. $49 chance at one of your starting quarterback there for the Saints. Not one of them. He is the man. He is the man of the hour for the Saints. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays out. This year. The Saints off the board for Miss B. She's like, okay, let's put some power to the pedal to the metal to the pedal. I don't know. Let's just have fun either way. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've been finding those Spencer Rattler RPAs, so hopefully we find him. I keep on saying I want to find the pedal to the metal. Is that like a rock and roll quote? What does that mean? Hold on. Or is that a racing thing? Floor it? Well, I know floor it, but I was thinking, I was like, how can we understand this? Jets off the board for Coach Rit. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Maximum acceleration. Oh boy. 100% velocity. Striker, are you a big physics buff? I love physics. Cleveland Browns off the board for Georgie Boy. Thank you, Georgie Boy. Woohoo! He says, ugh, you don't like physics? I like physics. -9.4, 9.8? Oh, goodness, I forgot. Either way, still,